Happy Tuesday. What's going on, everybody? Whiskey Nose. Marty breaking down the set. As you can see, bottles are starting to disappear, find their way into boxes. Downstairs they go. It has been a mess. I think I'm about halfway there. There's a lot of stuff in front. It looks halfway decent, but all the picks are gone. I haven't touched this shelf yet. Everything downstairs packed up. Excuse me. Little scotch packed up. Not much at all. But getting there. If I could just get in the damn place and start unloading, I'd be in good shape. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me catch up here with the chat. Let me start at the top and see what's going on. Gus, Golden Glen time. Damn right. Thank you, buddy. Cheers, Gus. Here, Marty's raffling off his bottles tonight because he can't move them. Hell, let's do it. Make me an offer and I don't have to pack this stuff up. Yeah, you two clowns are too much. Absolutely. That was earlier today. $35 and a pizza, 2 beer. Oh, hey, good start, Top Dog. Good start. I like it. Meow, meow, lick the like and like the lick. Is that an offer just dinner? Tuna roll. I like it. Hey, there's Mr. Greatshot. I'm going to do Mark's blind first. We'll see if I can get to Eric Gunderson's. Eric can't be here till like 9 his time, Central Time, so I don't want him to have to miss that, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Corvette Trey. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, must be a paid sponsorship. No joke. Yep, that's right. I did put the executive producer's logo on it for sure on the thumbnail behind me. And also Drifting Drams. Guys, get over and get some coffee. I saw Trey said, well, got to go. Hey, Tommy the Bourbon Jerk is here. Guys, go over and give him a sub. He is awesome. Tommy, I need you to text me about that pickup, what I need to do for you. Tater Dom, what's going on, man? Who the hell is this guy at my door? I don't know what he's doing. He's messing with something. Who the hell knows? Jenny's downstairs. Have I missed anybody? Yeah, the Tater is here. Corvette Trey said, yeah, cheers, Tater Dom. Dano B, my man, long-time supporter. Dano, thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Looks like you upped the special effects budget. Well, Top Dog, you know, he comes through for me a lot. He teaches me things. Last time I used Streamlabs and I went back to watch it, it was jerky. No offense, Tommy, but it was kind of not good. So I'm going to try it one more time. And if it does the same thing, I'm at 1080, everything's set right. If I watch it tomorrow and it still ain't right, I'm just going to go back to Streamlabs. But yeah, you can change the font on this stuff. You can change the color. I can put the whiskey nose at the top. I like it better. And it's damn cheaper, man. It really is. Drifting Drams. All right. Just talking about you guys. Cheers. Cheers. I've got something for you. Top Dog just sent me that he made. I don't know. I'll have to ship it because I don't think I can bring it to fly it to Kentucky. I'm trying to do, Katie and Ethan, get some cigars to bring that I can ship to you or Scott or somebody that's driving, or Tommy. Peter White is here. What's going on? Peter, I am drinking a beer to start. I am drinking Trophy Wife. I think it's an ale. I am not that smart. I just know I like it. I don't know what the hell. Let's see if you can see that. If you ever heard of it, it's out of Raleigh. It's called Trophy Wife from Trophy Brewing. Well, shit. You think you'd tell me? Whatever. 4.9%. Yeah. So anyway, we'll start out with that. Yeah. Anyway, back at it. Peter is here. Greatshot. I'm back from. Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna do yours, Mark, first. And if you want to jump on, Richie Z, the man, the legend, is here. I'm always too early for Richie. Sometimes I'm tickled he's jumping in. The Z man, my Buffalo Trace Miller Light Dog. Yep. Dom. Let's see. Daniel Sutherland, what is going on, brother? Good to see you. Cheers, man. Cheers to mom and dad watching. I think they're watching. I have to show them how to jump in the chat one of these days. All right, we are caught up. I think, yeah. Peter White telling Richie Z hello. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna do another giveaway tonight. We'll do the same thing as we did 2 weeks ago. Got a big sample. I've got the infinity bottle. Boy, she's getting dark. She's getting dark. We'll give a big sample. It'll be a 2-ounce sample. You can't tell, but that's at least 2-ounce sample. And I've got GLEN's, thanks to Top Dog. Just Venmo, PayPal, whatever you want to do, and just tag me in the chat if you do, and I'll put the wheel up here shortly. There's the Jerks link, guys. Go and sub, please. Tommy's doing great shorts. I think he might go live Thursday. He'll let us know as time gets closer. But anyway, what I've got set up here, you can't really see it, but I've got from the legend, Mr. Greatshot, ABCDE. And behind that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Eric Gunderson. Don't know if time will permit tonight, but we'll see. We're going to start with Greatshots first because I know he can watch a little bit while he's in Colorado. And we'll get that party started. I'm just going to pour not quite half of these so I can save it. And we'll see how it goes. There's A. Anybody picked up anything? DMC is here. There's another great channel, guys. Get over and join his patron. And Tommy. Tommy's got one started up for the Bourbon Jerk. Like I said, I've got the free part, guys. If you just want to join for free, it'd be awesome. Corvette Trey is in. Let's get the party started. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I will add you. Let me do this so I don't screw it up. You know what, Top Dog, we need to do? I've seen people do it. I need just glasses that say A, B, C, D, E. But 2 sets. Every time I get on here, I think of something else I don't need. All right, an E. Excuse me. That is light there. That last one, that D mark is dark. It is dark. So A, B, C, D, E. Let me see. Let me get this right. There we go. Now we're cooking with butter. All right. Corvette Trey is in. Thank you, man. Greg McDonald is here. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Yes. It is for people that like to scrapbook. I think that's pretty damn funny. I don't care who you are. Yes. Cheers. DMC says to everybody, I'm just trying to catch up, guys. Here we go. Richie Z doing his thing, man. Yeah, DMC prescription bourbon. So I'm out, Ben said. Excuse me. You mean out of this? No, Ben. I'm going to do these because I've got them. And you, is that what you're talking about? Because you said you might send some other ones. Yeah, that'd be the trick. Yeah, for sure. All right. Let me get Trey on the wheel. All right. He has got the odds going for him tonight. Trey, have you found that new Jack Daniels twice barrel dry? Ooh, nice on this. Digging this one. On the nose. Let me hit a little more trophy wife. The Bourbon Judge, Tommy, thank you, man. From the Jerk. All right. Haven't seen it yet. I think it's pretty new. You has me confused. I don't know, Ben, what you were asking. I thought you were having what I sent already modified. No, I'm not going to do it tonight because me and you were discussing you might send something different. I've still got them right here, Ben, that I can do. I haven't drank them, and I don't mind to do that. You don't have to send me more. I can do it. Picked up a Stag and Blood Oath. Wow. That's cool. Which Stag? 23C or 24A, is it? Haven't seen it. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. This is light on the nose. Definitely getting a lighter proof. Like 100. Just on the nose. Kind of spicy, to be honest. Not real hot. I don't think it's real old. I'll call it 4 to 6. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Let me get back down here at the bottom. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Jack is really screwing people. I just poured out a bottle of Jack 12 that I'm splitting, labeled 700 milliliter, only 650 milliliter of whiskey. And that's interesting. That sucks. Yeah, Tommy said nice score. 24A. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, there he is. Cheers, everyone. Just joined because I was on the phone with family. There's, you know what, you've had all day. I'm just kidding. Hope everybody's okay. So, all right, back to it. I said about 100 proof on the nose. A little spicy kick. 4 to 6 years what I'm getting. Not really. There might be a little rye spice there. Candy bar. Might be lighter than 100 proof. I'm going to call it Kentucky bourbon. Not real sure. That's good though. I think it's a bourbon. I don't think it's rye. Being said, I recorded it legit pissed. Hey, there you go. Hey, Eric, what's going on, man? Cheers, buddy. No, I know. This shirt pisses a lot of people off. But you can't hide class. I like one, Mark. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's real expensive, but it's sneaky good. Yeah, it's sneaky good. I should have put the box over here, Johnson. When I bring up chats, it doesn't hide the. Yeah, I think it's younger. I think 4 is probably about right. Like I said, I'm still getting that rye spice, which is kind of cool and nice. Yeah, Richie Z's here, baby. It's early for Richie at his time. What is it, 5? Excuse me. A's good, man. A's good. It's young, 4 to 6, little rye spice, little cardboard now. Maybe a little chocolate. I'm gonna call that cardboard solid. I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just kind of what I get. I think it's a little younger, but I'm gonna call it a bourbon. Let me circle that. Kentucky, 100 proof. It's nice, not bad. All right, on to letter B. There's TL. What's going on, buddy? Cheers, my friend. Did you all see where the Braves and the Reds are playing at the racetrack next year? Yeah. Don't know how big of a shit show that'll be. Top dogs in the Bourbon Jerk. Cheers, Marty and everyone. There's no goal, Ben. It's just no scotch. As much as I love scotch, I don't want to throw a scotch in because I may like it the most. It's just bourbon, rye, whatever. Doesn't have to be any. There's no rule. I just go through them, try to enjoy them, try to get what I can off of them. And then I reveal at the end. And before I reveal at the end, like I said, I pick a winner. And then what I do is I'll do 2 sets. And then another time I'll take what's left of those 2 sample winners and put them against each other blind and have like several winners. It's something quick and fun because I really like doing that. That's how it's just like a battle of twos. Because I don't have enough. I mean, you'd have to send 4-ounce bottles for me to go all the way to the end. I can't do it. I'm not going to ask anybody for all that. James, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Like that new car. I think it's yours, isn't it? Ah. 2's definitely more barrel caramel spice. Proof still right there. About 107. Just going out there. I'm trying to give you. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's whatever you want to give, Ben. It has to be it whatever you think. Something rotten, something good, a mix of all. It's just fun to go through them. I just like just trying to guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is nice. Let me have a taste of this one. Yeah, 107's about in the wheelhouse on that. Almost has a weeder note. I don't think it is. I think it's a bourbon. Where from? I don't like. I suck at that. Where from? That's got a Kentucky vibe to it, man. It's probably MGP. Now that I say that, what am I missing? It's got a little bit of back end spice. Not a whole lot. Oh, year. I don't think it's much more than 4 to 6 either. Not first one's non. I think this one's non. I'm still in Raleigh, James. We're just moving to Fuquay Varina, which is another segment of Raleigh, and it's not till first of next month. So then I'm not going to have the mail. I'm here till the end of the month, but we're going to start moving next weekend. But I won't forward the mail until end of this month. So if anybody sends me anything, it'll still get there. Yeah, no worries. No, don't worry about that, Trey. Just whenever you can, man. Y'all have been so good to me, all of y'all. And I will be home, Labor Day weekend. So if you and Corvette Trey want to hold on to everything, that's fine too. I actually may not be a bad idea. I can come on. Oh yeah. I'll drop that here in just a second, Mark. Yes, we do. Always. And I don't care if anybody else wants to come on. That's fine too. While we do this, it's all about being fun. Share. Well, shit. Add guest. Hold on a minute. There we go. Copy link. Boom. There we go. And then I'll pin it when that stupid heart gets out of the way. I like 2 a lot, Mark. Kind of, you know what? I think it's older than 6. I'm going to call it 12. I don't know what the hell it could be. Let me pin that. There we go. Yeah, Mark, I didn't know what was going on with the trip there and everything. I joined yeah, I do. I played Pine Needles in Pinehurst 2 weeks ago, and first time in 3.5 years I played, and I shot 83, which tickled the shit out of me. From the Black Tees. Got me, pal. I want to go up there and play Dave from Bourbon Junkies and beat his ass. All right. Another great reason to keep this shirt on. Just saying. Oh, God. And now Stahl's giving me shit, man. Mike, everybody's been asking, where have you been? Glad you're here, buddy. Whiskey Nose, did your producer offer to help you move, or did he just blow you off? Blew me off. What else is, what else can you say? Nancy, did I miss Nancy? There she is. I am. I'm doing a lot better. And I'm so glad that everything is, you know what I'm talking about. Great. I've got to get with you, Nancy, and we got to get that cigar blind going when you get time. Yeah, beat's good. Mark, did you get that? I posted in the excuse me. Damn, it's a little bit of cough. This is getting a little nutty, a little beamy for me now that I've had more little beam nuts. I'm not sure if that's the 12-year. I don't. It's 100 proof. That's not 107. It's got no burn. I'm just getting a little nutty beam off that one. The base on this, if this is the 12-year, the base of it's kind of bland, but as it finishes, it gets me a little more spice, a little more baking spices. It's not overpowering by any means. Yeah, we'll do that whenever you can. No worries. Yes, cheers to the Nancy. Yes, just no worries. Yeah, it's up there. This year's is up there somewhere. Cheers, Richie Z from the Live Wire Whiskey, Michael Stahl. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, B's good, man. Or number 2. I like it. I think it's a bean product. I just get that beamy, nutty, peanut butter, caramel, a little bit of spice on the nose now, but it's not gonna be the dominant for me. I think the nut side of it is more dominant than this is, just on the rye spice kick. The base of that one is good, a little viscous, but then that nut spice, that nut carries over. No comments. Ben's going to wear me out, or Mikey, as you watch. What's the difference in the Yankees and a bag of D's? Answer. Yeah. Balls. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Don't use that word. Well, I don't know another word. All right. Well, I got it. You saw that, right? I did get it. I thought I love the Yankees hate. I bet, Tiger boy. And that's the thing, man. I'm a Detroit football guy. Ridiculous. All right, before let me set this up as he's sitting there. In case you didn't see Livewire Whiskey Sunday, I think it was Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Mark, I think, was on. When I bring him on here, I want you to look at this background. Just kind of avoid his ugliness and kind of go past his face, and then just look behind him there. I want you to look at that. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man. How you doing, brother?
Yeah. Oh, I'm great, buddy. I'm great. Look at that, man. Holy hell.
That's the hill behind the house here.
That is something else.
Big log house.
Now, you said that was a controlled fire, or that was had a fire a few years back.
No, it was not controlled years ago. So it was quite a mess for a little while. A lot of this back here you can't see. The mountains back this way.
Yeah,
but
that's cool. Excuse me. I'm digging this, man. I think I've got a pretty good guess on 2. One threw me a little bit because I think it's younger. I got like a cardboard caramel off of that, and I thought it was lighter proof. I said 100. That was just a cheap ass random Kentucky guess. That doesn't mean I'm even remotely close. And then I'm now starting 3. So you got here perfect timing, man. I can go. I'm going through them once, then I'll back up, pick a favorite, then I'll double check my answers just like I've been doing. Nancy said, "Hey, Mr. Greatshot, wow, where are you? Looks like some parts of Wyoming."
I'm close to Purgatory. Actually, over Purgatory's like right about there, and then Durango is the other direction. So I'm in between Durango and Purgatory right now, at about 8,600 feet. Something like that.
Thank you, Mike. You must have been drinking on a Tuesday. Just an idea. Whiskey Nose Meetup Yeah, no kidding.
No, this isn't my house. I live in Austin, Texas. I'm just up here visiting and helping the owner of the house here. I've been working for him for quite a few years now. I mean, when I first started up here helping him with this place, it looked like this over here. You know, it looked like trees and, you know, burnt trees and stuff like that. And we cleared off a big area to put this house on. And, you know, cut the driveway in. Or let's see. There you go. We can see the driveway there behind me.
You cut all that, didn't you, Mark?
Yeah, we made all that, you know, to get up to this place. So, but we've been working on this place for about 4 years now, maybe something like that.
It's awesome. How big's the house? Is monstrous, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean the logs are stupid huge.
Yeah,
I mean the logs themselves were actually made in British Columbia. It was standing dead cedar trees, I believe, and they're. Okay. I mean, some of the logs here, you know, they're this.
I can imagine.
They're huge. I mean, inside of the house is probably from the second floor to the ceiling is probably 35, 40 foot.
Nancy's asking, are those aspens in the background?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, spruce and aspen.
Someplace warm where the beer flows like wine. Talk about a little place called Aspen.
Now this is it's pretty chilly right here. Well, relatively what I'm used to. I mean, I'm used to 100 degrees. So let's see. Right now, weather is 66 here right now.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
No, hey, I mean it feels like 72, somewhere in that range.
Yeah,
but the humidity.
We're getting rain. We got a damn hurricane coming through here, so we're supposed to get 10 inches of rain in the next 3 days.
Jeez.
Yeah. 3's good, Mark. I'm trying to just see it on the nose. I think on the nose it's non-finished, but it's coming in hotter.
Mm-hmm. I like 3.
Do you remember what these are?
Yep.
I guess you do. Joey B, what's up, man? Guys, we've only got 2 in on the giveaway. Help yourself. The odds are 50-50. We're doing the Golden Glen and then a big sample of the Infinity bottle. And I'll put your name in the randomizer or the wheel. Just hit me if you do the Venmo or PayPal, whatever.
I can vouch for the Infinity bottles. Those have been, I've had 2 different ones of Marty's and they're quite good.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, and I've been last night I worked for about 2 hours adding a little bit to it. You can see it's getting a little dark now. But yeah, I'm tickled with how those are turning out. Oh boy, Mark, C's. Woo, C might be a little. That's a pricey bottle. I can just tell by that glistening finish, that sparkle that you get on the palate.
Mm.
Damn, that's I ain't no 112. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna try to ballpark it. I'm gonna call it 117 non. If it's anything, it's twice barrel, but I don't think it's a finished barrel. It might be toasted.
Mm-hmm. You'll get no hints from me.
Oh, I don't know.
But I can say that was of the ones that you're sipping on. That one I liked quite a bit.
I can't. That one, Mark, I don't think I can say it's just. It might be a blend of Kentucky and something else. You don't have to say nothing. That's just because the way it sits on the palate with that. It's kind of thin, but it's also explosions of spice, heat, and power. Yeah. So it's kind of like, I wonder if this is a massive, maybe Kentucky, Indiana blend of something. Mike, not sure Marty can read a ruler. Well, I better. Damn job I've got. So can Mark. I promise you that.
Oh yeah.
What, Mike? Marty? Oh, here we go. Marty wouldn't know 10. No, Jimmy. Well, never mind. I'll just leave that at that. Oh, that's good. But no, this I like. I think right now, Mark, this is my favorite of the 3 that I've had. Okay. I think it's almost back 3-2-1 at the moment.
Okay. Yep, I can see that.
It might. Damn, every time I take a drink, Mark, like I said, man, just don't. It's hard to talk to you about it, and you not sit there and go, yeah, I think it might. I'm gonna go hotter than 117. I'm gonna go like 121. I don't know. It's hitting me that way. The more I go back to it, the more I think it's more refined.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call it a blend. I don't know from what states. I don't know. I just. I'm gonna call it at least. I'm gonna call it a 7-year. If it's a blend, I don't know if it'll even tell me that. What am I missing? It's almost got a rye spice burn to it. If that makes any sense at all, it's like
that kind of peppery thing on the back end.
Yeah, it's got something there that fights you a little bit in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me circle that 7-year. I'm missing something. I said blend, so I really can't do Kentucky and bourbon for sure. I'm gonna throw out. I've been trying to think everything everybody's been sending as a damn rye for 3 weeks, and it's been kicking my ass.
Well, I can give you a slight hint if you want. Now I'll tell you what, we'll let you go ahead and get through all 5 of them first.
Okay.
And then I'll drop you a little hint.
Not sure if it's a pepper spice. I'd rethink that one. Does Top Dog have the...
I don't think I've got Top Dog's info. Otherwise, I'd send him a picture of what it is.
Hold on. I'll send it to you real quick.
Okay. I can forward him the piece of paper that I folded up in the box. What do you call it? Guide. I mean, because some of them, there was really not a lot of information on some of these. So,
and that's fine. That's good. Oh, wait a minute. It's feedback. I thought somebody.
Yep, gotcha.
All right. I'm going to 4. I will come back. Like I said, ooh. Force. Creamy. God almighty, that's knocking on the door of finish, but I like. Holy hell. Wow, that's a quick finish, Mark, on 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I do not, listen, I know you didn't make this, and I know it's not disrespectful, but boy, when you nose that and you first put it on your palate, and when you take it back, you're kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
I feel like I need something back here to knock on the door and say, hey, don't forget to let me in.
Exactly. I mean, I was, I felt the same way, for that 4, and I'm like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, this is very blendy to me too. I don't know. Yeah, this could be another mixed blend of God knows from who, where. I like the base of this one, Mark. I think the base on the nose is solid. It's a very good burnt barrel with that caramel vanilla icing. And then from there, I start to get the spice notes off of it. But that's all nose, man. But when it hits the palate, it just kind of falls flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me show everybody. I mean, you can see. I mean, that
looks
dude
good.
is. Yeah. I mean, it's this one here. I mean, you can see how dark that dude is. Yeah, that's solid. I'm just upset with it's kind of drying me out now.
Yeah. What do you think about the age on that one, possibly?
Dude, that could be anything between 7 and 12. And that's not, and I won't do that. I'll pick one. I think
I agree with that.
I'm gonna say I'll call it 10, just to kind of be a shithead and give it a range.
Okay.
Because hey Jody,
Hey, Jody.
you're not
Cheers,
getting
brother.
any marshmallow. If I am, it's burnt.
Yeah, the only time I get marshmallow is when it's like you use one of those toasted barrels or something,
Yeah, this one. I tell you what, I know what this reminds me of, and it's packed up. and I wasn't a big fan of it. I've got I think it's a 4-gate I've got downstairs that it was so good on the nose, but the palate just shit on it.
Okay.
But I don't think that's what this is. That's just what it reminds me of. I'm gonna call it a mixed blend 10-year. 118. That's just a shit proof guess. It could be hotter. It could be, less than that. That one's throwing me hard. Like I said, I get a burnt vanilla icing. That might be my marshmallow for top dog on that mark. I don't know. It could be family just got from extended visit having a cigar. If you're still on, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, the palate is fucking disappointing.
Yeah, it's got a great nose, I thought. Maybe I kind of agree with you. The
toasted honey, maybe a little. That almost has like a not molasses.
All your normal barrel notes.
Yeah, right.
Your vanilla and that kind of stuff. But then, on the nose, and then on the palate, it's like, it's a little lacking. I wanted a little bit more on the palate than what it delivered for me.
If this, and I'm gonna write it down here.
Okay.
If this is what I think it is, or one of them,
okay,
it's probably why I only own 2 in the last 3 years, and one of them was a gift.
Okay, it's not this one.
I'll promise you, it's not that one.
You didn't want me to send you any of that stuff.
No, I've got one. Don't waste that on me. Actually, I've already packed it up. That damn thing's packed up. I'm so glad now. Of course, you did it a year ago, or not quite, I guess. But when you move, when you have stuff in boxes and canisters, it does make it easier.
Yeah,
you can get you an unopened or a box with no dividers and just throw them damn boxes, and the scotch ain't gonna be a problem to pack. Like I said, all the picks are gone, and there's probably 15 bottles here, 6 down here. I'll have this one emptied tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. My
only problem is most of my scotches and like Irish and stuff like that was in canisters. I throw away the canisters. I mean, it just gets in my way, and I can't look at the bottle and say, okay, I've got this much or this much in the bottle. Granted, still on some of the bottles you can't tell anyways. Because their bottles are so dark. Some of them.
I tell you what, Top Dog, I guarantee you I could pick out your blend. And what I mean by that is Top Dog has some of the best char barrel notes of anything that I've got. His stuff, I love the barrel note that I get. He has a cooking spice and a barrel note that is phenomenal.
I wish I had enough whiskey that I could fill up my old Wild Turkey barrel.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
I mean, let that sucker age in Texas for a couple of years, and it might be quite good.
Boy, this is good on the nose. This might be the best nose yet. 5.
And number 5? Okay.
Damn.
I'll give you one hint.
All right.
5 is the outlier. Compared to the other ones.
Holy shit.
Where's that Molly? Oh, Molly Ollie. Yeah, Molly.
That's good. Peachy. For
Peachy.
some reason. Apricot peachy.
Yeah. It's the flight is not exactly like I planned it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give him this one and that one and this one and this one, and then after I already poured it and got it boxed up and sent it, I'm like, man, I should have done this, this, and this. But oh well.
I have a Black Arts 5.1, and I can only shake it and guess on what's left. Yeah. I don't know if that's the one I've got, Peter, or not, but you cannot see in that bottle. Not for a damn second. Jody, I'll get you on here just in a second. Peachy, apricot. Bourbon on 4. I forgot that. Damn, that proof is 100. I can't. That's throwing me, dude. That's awful. Like you said, outlier is the term for that.
Bourbon or rye or blend.
You know what? As tangy as that is with that light fruit, I'm gonna stick with bourbon. Okay. That made absolutely no sense after I explained that. None. But it doesn't. That I'm not getting a spice kick from that apricot peachy note, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Nancy, we can hook you up. I'll hook you up with some of that. Yeah, you.
You need to send her that one 11 Still Austin blend that I hooked you up with.
Yeah, that's. You know what? She saw that. I think Nancy saw that you did that.
It turned out really good.
Something to me or in one of the other chats. Yeah.
I mean, I was surprised. I really was. I mean, for me, it tastes a lot like one of her blends. Like a normal, the normal Nancy blend, but it's got other notes in there of like the Bottle and Bond series. It's got some of those notes in there too.
You know what, Mark? The base on this is fantastic. It's light, it's smooth. It's a general vanilla, and then that apricot and peach, that light fruit for me kind of takes over.
Okay.
Damn, that's good. I'm sticking with what I got. Bourbon, I need to do a year. You know what? I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to call it 6 year. I know that's not off the charts crazy because I'm just trying to play it safe because I have no idea what this one is. That's almost 210.90 rye, though.
Hey, Jody, how you doing, brother?
Sorry, Jody. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure this phone out, man. I don't know how to get myself on screen.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Scott,
is it all right?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah.
No, I mean, my family just got back from a 2-week trip visiting extended family. Gosh, how do it? There I am. Man, it's so counterintuitive. I try to move my phone one way, and it, I have to angle it anyway. Hey, y'all going ahead, man. I'm just here listening.
You know what? Hellfire. Let's get crap. I'm taking that out. I'm gonna call it a rye. I don't think it's. I don't think it's. The proof is what's kicking my ass now. I'm just.
You normally have been pretty close on a lot of the proofs.
It's hotter than that. It's hotter than that. I'm gonna up it. This is gonna be so far off reservation. I'm gonna up it to 117.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go. Okay, so I know 5, 4, and 3 are great. Let me go back to 3 one more time, and I'm going to pick a winner.
Okay.
3 solid. It's antique-y. I said it might be a blend. 121 proof, non-finished bourbon, 7-year. I like it. But I feel like I might have had it before. I'm not sure. Let me go to 5 that I threw out there and said I thought it was, or 4 that I said 4 gate.
Mm-hmm.
Nose is fantastic. Best nose out of the bunch other than the outlier. Yeah, 4's got more body, a little bit. No, it doesn't either. 3 has more body than 4, like we talked about.
Yeah.
But the nose on 4 is so hard to beat.
Yep.
Whoever made this, I wonder when they nosed this blend, they're like, damn, we're on to something.
Yeah.
The base is solid. I don't think we need to add any spice. I think that like you said, Mark, the general barrel notes are all over this one.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they tasted it, where they're like, what happened?
Well, palate's subjective. So, maybe it was a bad day when they were like, oh, that's perfect. That'll work. And then everybody else is like,
see, I'm going to circle it about 4 times. I'm really interested in knowing what this proof is because for somebody that's new into whiskey, this might be something that they could jump on and be like, you know what, this gives you general great here, but it's not going to set you on fire. And it could be hot. Like I said, but it doesn't hit hot.
Yeah.
Speaking of hitting,
I really like that. I like those ones that are like, 110, 115, 120, 125 proofs that drink like 90. I love those. Those are fantastic ones because you get all the nose and usually you'll get all the palate out of those too.
Yeah.
Even though it is like a 125, 130 proof or something like that, it drinks like about a 110.
Yeah, right. I can see that. I don't know, man. Then you go to 5. Sorry, Mike. How are you, buddy? All right. He got a call. He had something on his phone. He'll come back.
Hey, you know what? I this isn't working. I don't like this phone thing. I'll jump on in about 15 minutes.
All right.
All right. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Buddy.
Oh, and by the way, Marty, I apologize for the Band-Aid.
Yeah, you should. I mean, that's a bunch of shit.
Well, electrician's tape has been one of the best Band-Aids forever. So,
yeah.
And
all right, now I can hear you. Sorry, Mark.
Well, there you go. Hey, Mike. I actually cut myself like right there, which is a crap spot for a Band-Aid. And the electrician's tape
like everywhere, though, not a good spot to cut yourself.
Well, yeah, there's quite a few spots it's not good to cut yourself. Most of them
It's never good. Just some are worse.
Yeah, exactly. Some are worse, and this is one of those spots. It was hard to deal with, and electrician's tape worked out the best because I put a Band-Aid on it, and that didn't last but about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Super glue's good.
All right, Marty, you want me to send you a picture?
Hold on a second. I just want to show this. Yeah. Lot of right now we're giving 2 away. Let me shuffle it. I'm just kidding.
In that case,
no, don't. That's fine.
Wait, what's the giveaway?
Your odds are good. I'm gonna go ahead and do since it's 8:50. I'll go ahead after I'm done with Mark's. I'll do Eric Gunderson's. So, I think Mark. Damn, 3 solid, man. Hold on. Between 3 and 5. Okay, 3's number 1. 5's number 2.
Okay.
4's number 3. 1's number 4. 2's number 5. All right. Or you can just say it if you want to. We can start at number 1.
Well, I
Mike,
can
thank
tell
you,
you what
buddy.
they are. Let's see here. I got
But I still don't. I'll fix it. Dude, that's me. Fucking A.
So, what was your favorite out of those?
3.
C?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd agree with that.
It's on
That
here.
was
I'll be
my
right back.
favorite as well.
That's funny as shit.
And I'll tell you, that was a pick.
C.
Yep.
All right, let me get it back. ABC. I've got a little bit left. I'm telling you, man, I milk these things because I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know if I've ever had it before. I got to be careful because if I do Gunderson's.
That one you've never had before.
Okay. Let me tell you what I said it was as you
Okay.
look at yours. I said it was a blend of something, and it may not be now that you say it's a pick. That makes sense. I said it was non-finished, 121 proof bourbon, 7 year.
Okay. I don't know the age on it, but it was a single barrel pick.
Hold on, Mike.
Oh, it's still Austin. Oh, Nancy's pick. Yeah.
Is that a June pick?
June 30th, 2023.
Yep.
That's one of them. That's one of those. Man, I don't have. I've got May and July thanks to Mark.
Well, I just figured, you know.
Yeah.
Mark is the one that sent this to me, and Nancy's been in chat.
There you go. Got to give it a shot.
Those things. Those are. I'm trying to work it out with Mark. You can't beat that bottle. I mean,
No, heck no.
They've
Nancy
been-
knows, man. She knows.
After I finished the glasses, I mailed them all to you and didn't. Top Dog, I told you to save some, and I told you to save a decanter.
So on C, Marty, what did you
Okay.
think the proof was on that one?
Hold on. I said 121, but that might be too high.
That's too low.
It's higher than that. What is it? 132, something crazy.
130.5.
God almighty.
Yep. What you were sipping on there is it's an Old Forester pick. Old Forester single barrel. Yeah, you got the key somewhere.
I do, but I've not touched it. I'd rather just because if I open it, I'm gonna see them all.
Yeah.
I like what we're doing. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
I'm pretty
was it
sure
Old
this is better than
Forester?
the normal still.
Old Forester single barrel. You know the blue label. I sent you a picture, by the way.
Oh, you
of
did?
What
Okay.
you're sipping on? Yeah. That's going to show all of them.
I'm not looking. I saw something. I'm not going to look anymore.
Okay, don't look at it all.
So
and then
is that a blue? You said blue label?
Yeah, blue label. It's
Okay.
one of my local local liquor stores there in Del Valley, Texas. That was their pick. It was a 130.5 single barrel, quite good. I mean, I loved it. It does not drink anywhere close to 130 for me.
Well, that's good, man. I think I said I've got a little bit of a side note. I said the more I went back to it, it got a little drying.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the proof at 130.5. I mean, that's going to do it.
Oh yeah.
It's not age stated, but I think they're at least 7, aren't they?
I don't know.
Mike,
I mean,
do you know?
like I said, I didn't have an age statement on it that I could see.
I've got one up there, but I don't think it says. I don't know.
And then, so what was your next one that you liked?
Trade, don't, no, dude. That thing flipped me and Mark. Hey, Miracle. That's hard to do. What'd you say, Mark?
Your next one. That was your number one. What was your number two?
Number 5.
Number 5. Oh, okay. E.
Yes.
Okay. And you said that was a bourbon?
No, I flipped it to a rye.
Flipped it to a rye? Okay. You're right. It's a rye.
I said 6 year, 117 proof. And that's
Nailed the proof.
did I really?
Yep, nailed it. 117.8. Now, this one, it's a blend. It's a blend of 19-year-old rye, a 12-year-old rye, and a 21-year-old rye. Oh, sorry, 21-year-old corn.
Wow.
And it was finished in PX sherry butts. It's a Found North single barrel Canadian rye.
There you go. There's where the corn comes in, and that took the damn sherry out of it for me.
That sweetness.
That's fantastic.
I thought it was quite tasty.
That's a pricey bottle too, if I'm not mistaken.
I still don't know how you can taste anything in that shirt.
That's because the mouth is up here. All right.
Dang, that's good. Still Austin right there, buddy.
That's still Austin, man. Nancy knows what she's doing for sure. Okay, so that was your 1 and 2.
My number 3 was D.
Yep. And I think you were pretty much spot on with that one.
Really?
What you were thinking. I don't
That's
know
where that's where the nose was so good and the palate was just half-assed, to be honest.
Yep. And what were you thinking about the distillers?
I said it was blendy, Kentucky, Indiana, maybe. I wasn't real sure. I didn't think it was solid one way or the other.
Yep, but
bourbon, I said bourbon, blendy, kind of 10-year, creepy on the front end, and then it disappeared. Burnt vanilla icing, got a molasses, and I wrote down 4-gate beside it just because.
Nailed it. Got the bottle.
Well,
I just 8-year-old 4-gate.
Okay.
Kelvin 60.
Really?
Yep. Batch 1191.
I'll be
at 125.6 proof.
That's 118. See, that's where
you're a little off on the proof, but not much.
And just having. Sorry, go ahead.
It wasn't in here, Nancy. Mike's drinking it. Mike poured it.
Yeah, Nancy, I sent Mike some of the Still Austin from you because I happen to be in Austin. I'm down to Still Austin all the time, getting whatever the heck they're putting out, you know. And
I've never had a Nancy pick before.
Oh, they definitely beat the cash strength stuff.
Well, actually, I've had cigar blend. Yeah.
The cash strength stuff's good, but the Nancy picks will beat that for sure.
We can tell you how to get one.
Blend, they're coming out with a cigar, I think, in the fall. Nancy would be able to know more about that.
I didn't ask Nancy if she's part of that blend or not. Is she?
Of course. I mean, she does Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Why wouldn't she do a cigar blend for Still Austin? It would be unnatural if she didn't.
Well, no arguments with that.
I think everybody's going to do whatever blend Nancy does. Just kind of the way it works.
So then, Marty, your last 2 that were like, you know.
Yeah. So 4 was the first one.
4's your number 3. And then you wind up with 1 and 2, A and B.
Yeah. 1 and 2 were close. I felt like I knew more about 2 than I did 1. 1, I said 100 proof.
Yep.
Spicy, kind of rye spice, but I went with bourbon. I said Kentucky, non-finished. Kind of gave me a cardboardy 4-year. It may let me grab it. It may be lighter.
That was A. Yeah, I don't know the age on that one.
It's under 100 proof, but I'll stick with 100 proof because I'm not sure.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Proof. 91.4 proof.
Yeah, I can see that.
Michter's small batch, Kentucky bourbon.
Small batch. Is that Blue Label?
Nah, it's kind of a
That's
tan looking
brown.
thing, I think.
That's sour mash.
Ooh, do you see Nancy's post there, Marty?
Cigar blend, Tanger.
Yes, we're doing a cigar blend. It's still awesome called
Wow.
Tanager. I'm totally involved, and in fact, I designed it to be the most authentic. Wow,
Mark?
Well, listen,
Yep.
when it hits, Mark's already going over there with a dump truck load ready to load
Damn
up.
right. I'm
Right,
picking up
Mark.
a case of that
You
stuff
know
for
I'm
sure.
good for it. You know I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'll hook you up, brother. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, hold
We're
on.
gonna get some of that for sure.
And it is not going to be a finished cigar blend either. Finishing is kind of old hat. Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
I get that. I get that. Yes.
so it's not going to be like a triple barrel finish.
Nice.
Kind of like a cheater blend when you finish it. You know?
There you go.
That's awesome. Hell, Nancy, like you said, Nancy, that'd be a one of a kind, technically, right off the shot. I like that Michter small batch, Mark. To be honest, I'm not disappointed in it.
And I think your last one, if you wrote down exactly what you were thinking, your first impressions, you'd nailed it.
Well, I've got it. I've got it written down. I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
I can show. I've got since you started and we got past the two good ones. I brought your sheet out.
Okay.
But I said caramel spice proof 100. I said Kentucky non-finished, and I thought it got older, and then I got a beamy nut off of it, and then when I look at it now, I was like, damn, I should have stuck with everything I said.
Yep.
Knob Creek 12 year.
Knob Creek 12.
Mushy Mushy, bourbon engineer. Have fun talking to Japan.
Moshi moshi.
That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to do that walkthrough on Sunday with those samples, Mark, if you're around.
Oh. Okay, nice, Nancy.
Oh,
Okay.
hour 3 minutes. No
That's
one's
really
ever.
cool.
Hold on a minute. Let me get Nancy up here because I need to learn something.
So they're about to talk to someone in Japan.
Dang, that's pretty good. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, sorry.
No, everyone started copying me with the triple cast cigar blend finishes. A true cigar blend has nothing to do with finishing. It's all about the fatty acid content and how that oxidizes over time. Oh, I wish Nancy could jump on for a minute. I'll meet you there. I don't live. Oh, hey, you just go ahead and get a couple cases too, and we'll all jump in for several bottles.
Yeah. I'm gonna get what they'll let me get. And I know one of the bartenders there, so I can usually wind up with a few extra that I'm supposed to wind up with.
There you go. Hey, it's not all for you. It's not all for you.
Oh yeah. I'll bring my wife too and have her get a couple of bottles too.
In fact, the only cigar blend I've ever had is one that Marty got me.
I've got.
Is he sleeping over there? I swear he's. Are you sleeping, Marty? Did you just
No,
nap?
I'm trying to send Nancy a text and tell her to come on. The one I've got left, and I'm saving it for my Magnus cigar stream. I've got one here that is batch 67, and I've got one over there, I think, from GT Mustang that I did 2 weeks ago. And then I've got one more over there from Russ, and I think Nancy might send me a few things to try, and I'm going to do a whole big blind and try to put to rest this whole deal that the older stuff is better than the newer stuff, and we're just going to see, because I got the feeling that just because it's now from $150 to $160 a bottle to $200 a bottle, that that's just inflation. That's everything. It doesn't mean that all whiskey's gone up, and especially when you're doing triple cast finishes, it's not going to get cheaper. So I'm going to try to do my best to prove that in that blind that, hey, they're all good.
So I think we should do Nancy should come out with Deep American blend or something like that, just to see if some of these other blenders and non-producers start to come out with the deep American blend and match her finishing, that would be hilarious. She could make up like a history and then see if they're like trying to match it.
Whatever, man. Nancy's the
Holy
nose,
crap.
you know?
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. You think anyway, Nancy, we're going to have to let the cat out of the bag sooner or later. So
I've only had a few
Are
of
you
those.
pregnant, Marty?
no,
Oh,
I'm close. But anyway, me and Nancy, yeah. So anyway, yes, Nancy, you know me. We're good. Yes, absolutely.
I've only had a few different a couple of the different Joseph Magnus blends, and the ones that I've tried were really good.
Nancy, are you still doing some Frey Ranch stuff? Isn't that?
There you go.
Can I get in line for that as well?
dude, I like Frey Ranch. Frey Ranch reminds me of a Nevada version of what's the Wisconsin one?
Cedar Ridge.
No.
Why is that not picking
God,
up?
I'm drawing a freaking blank on this.
Wisconsin whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh
Hell,
my
Mike.
God. Storytime did a pick. It was like their first pick.
Oh, I had some the other night of that. Driftless Glen.
Driftless. It reminds me of a Nevada version of Driftless just because it has that uniqueness that's not your standard, American bourbon, if you will. It's got kind of that unique, it's got a unique note on both the rye and the bourbon.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just go ahead and say this. I'm sipping on a Blue Run High Rye right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
The Blue Run Reflection 1
I like the high rye Blue Run.
was not very good. Okay.
Oh, that one's
I
not?
wanted it to be good because it was the guy that put Four Roses on the map, and he goes over and does the Blue Run stuff. And I wanted Reflection 1 to be good, but it wasn't very good. But this high rye is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I think Blue Run just tends to be a little bit overpriced.
Hey, Mike. Hey, everybody needs to stop.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Everybody needs to
I'll pay
stop
the
and
price
read this comment from Doug, and I want you all to have a mental picture of this and think about the office. And
I got it. Oh,
Did anybody else picture the great outdoors?
Oh my goodness. Yep. John Candy. Oh yeah.
You have John Candy and Dan Aykroyd,
Oh yeah, for sure.
but at their current ages.
Exactly. Oh my God. Oh, I can just picture that. Both of them with a cigar hanging out the mouth too.
Yeah.
oh my God,
Which
I'm
I
so
need
behind
one
on my
right
taking
now.
notes, so sorry about that. Doug H., which one of you is using a tennis racket?
Need the butterfly net, man. Come on. Save the bats. They're helping out like the bees are.
I think somebody had a question for Nancy and I missed it. Any notes on batch 254, Nancy? Unless she's drinking it now, she's not going to remember.
She says that she's.
Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. She probably, knowing her, she does. I promise.
She got a memory like a sealed trap, really.
Well, that makes two of us.
No, not me. I got to
Hey,
remember.
Jenny
that
finished
makes
school,
one of y'all.
Marty?
Outside of her.
Did Jenny graduate, finish school?
No, she's got probably another year and a half, man. She's doing one class at a time.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot.
I'm going to grab a cigar. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, buddy. Doug H., be careful. One of those bats could be Grandpa from the Munsters. Cheers, Doug. Yeah, don't let them shit in your hair. They'll reproduce. Who was it that said that? Was that Barney? Now, who said that? It might have been Barney Fife said if a bat poops in your hair, it'll reproduce. I can't remember.
Oh, Greg McDonald's lurking.
Nothing gets in. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'll just wait. We're an hour and 10 minutes in. I'll just do we'll see where I stand next week on this breakdown of this place. But I'll wait and do Gunderson's next week.
I owe you a blind too, Marty.
Just whenever, no rush.
Man, I can't see the whole names on this thing here you're doing. This what Streamlabs. I see corn and whisk. I'm assuming that's corn and whiskey.
Like that?
Are you on a computer or your phone?
Oh, corn and whiskey. I'm on a computer now.
You can drag the chat wider if you want.
Oh, but it makes y'all smaller. God damn it. All right.
Well, real estate is real estate. You can't
Real
if you want an
estate.
island.
All right, corn and whiskey. I'm kind of with corn and whiskey. My mind is like a steel trap. Nothing gets in. That's kind of I wanted to kind of shout that out.
Marty, I'm blind. Also, I can't see myself helping. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Joey B. That's funny. What did I say C was?
Damn, now I want to go through this whole. I want to go through this whole Greatshot. Greatshot sent me a whole blind of still, or not blind, but a whole flight of still Austins.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy that. What can I look here? Told you.
254.
Oh, God damn.
Wow.
I love that 36% ride. Bourbon.
Yep. And that spice is so good.
Oh, it is really good. That's the highest rye mash bill, right?
Yeah, and the thing about that is when you taste that and don't know what it is, it rocks your world on proof. Roll over.
Hound dog.
Yep.
Well, 36% rye. That's Four Roses single barrel.
That's the highest rye MGP too.
No, I was talking about Four Roses though. Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah,
have
Four
36.
Roses. Yeah.
But they use a different strain of rye though, and it's kind of a teeny. To me, it's a teeny bit funky. You know, the Four Roses high, the single barrel.
I love the Four Roses high rise.
Yeah, it's all personal taste. To me, it just, I don't know, man. I'm sensitive to it. It reminds me of diet, like Coke Zero or something, like a diet drink.
Right there's a damn legend from years back.
Did you get your shipment, Joe? Your hand delivery?
You should see the lamp on Thursday, I hope. Okay.
Oh, Mark,
Yes, sir.
I got all your boxes.
Excellent.
Yeah. I haven't opened anything. Well, the only one I was going to open was the J box. But
Yep, as you should.
I haven't opened it yet. I just got it. Well, I don't know whether I got it today or yesterday. I checked the mail today and it was there.
Well, check the J box. I don't remember exactly what I sent you.
That's what I'll remind
I
you.
think there's some still Austin in there. I think that the Mizunara finished one. I think I sent you a sample of that, and probably the blend that I did of 11 different still Austins. I think that one was in there.
How about this? I'll open it on Thursday. We'll do a reveal.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Oh hell! Finally, some bitch texted me back.
I may have a picture of it. I don't know. Let me look real quick. It's possible, but I tried to take pictures of the different, samples that I send out so that I know what's what,
Nancy, sorry.
But
I was right past that one. Mine was 67.
Nope.
Mine was a Christmas batch, I think, Nancy, wasn't it? I've got to figure out what. I mean, it just sucks, man. I just feel like I just got this. If you think this will shock you, I've been here 2 years.
Wow. Did somebody get in there that long?
Yeah, I know. And I remember Mike was one of the first to send me a text and, hey, man, I kind of like your new setup. And I was like, yeah, just, so now I've got to do it all again.
Mm-hmm.
But the room, it's crazy. I'm going to do, God love my wife. She is a freaking saint. When you go up the steps of this house, the landing area is literally another den. Okay. It's so big and out. We're trying to figure out exactly because it's got 4 walls and some windows. So we may do like an L.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like a
one
wall here with solid shelves, not this stuff. That'll be one bottle. And then it's 4-bedroom house. So I'll have another bedroom, which is a lot bigger than this damn thing that I can do it, because half the stuff is, you can see here 5, 8 deep that I don't even know what I've got anymore.
Right.
Did I hear you right? You're moving? Is that what I just heard? I missed that.
Yeah.
Well, Marty,
Go ahead.
Oh, I have to ask you a question. What do you
dog.
have in your Yeti over there?
I had
I want to pet them ears.
Trophy wife beer.
Okay, well, I've got a Coors Light
Flash.
in here. You go from one to the other, and you kind of swap back and forth.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
Yep. It looks like Flash to me. Look at him. He's just chilling now.
Yeah, he is.
Flash. Is that from Dukes of Hazzard?
No, it was shoot.
You sure?
I thought that was
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. All right, I need to pour something. I'm not going to touch.
Yep, Duke of Hazzard.
Oh hell, I gotta figure out what did I say. One, Mark. E.
Yeah.
All right.
The Pound North.
All right, I need to put that up because that is moving on.
All trash. No trailer.
Jay
Has
said,
Nancy ever worked with Shane Long?
Not that I'm aware of.
Man, that would be a dangerous combination right there.
Yeah.
Shane's got a pretty good palate.
Well, but he's also a risk taker, right?
I think I'll do.
So he'll do some weird stuff, but it works out. But if Nancy, I think they should compare notes. I really do.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good one. Yeah. You don't always have to make a comment, Ben. You can just be quiet.
No, he's got an incredible palate. I mean, and I'm not saying it's more like raw talent type shit.
There's not many of us left like that, Jody. You know what?
No, you don't, Ben. You just talk too much sometimes. You can stop. Everybody knows how you feel.
Oh, this camera is just not picking up the background with the crap.
That might be your opinion, but it looks a lot better.
It looks good. Your lighting might be a little bit off.
See the background than your face. So
I mean, I'm looking at the reflection through the mirror, and this stuff right through here is not hazy. And the reflection on the glass, you can see the mountains and everything else. I wonder if it picks up this way. Hang on. Oh, there you go.
Well, okay.
It looks a little different that way.
Huh.
But
Weird.
The way you had it was like Whiskey Nose, it's perfectly clear up there.
Man, it's beautiful back there. God, I love the mountains. They're my happy spot, man. The Rocky Mountains are something else.
Oh, man.
Nancy's asking what you smoking on, Mark.
Oh, it's just like a factory second one. It's a cheaper one. I like it, though. And it's a good size, too, for me. I like something that's going to last a good, 2-hour basically smoke.
Yeah. Well, with the weather we've got coming, it'll be Saturday or Sunday before I can dare step outside.
Well, it's getting stupid hot down in Texas. I'm glad I'm up here right now. It's what 65 here right now. Meanwhile, in Texas, it's going to be like 103 tomorrow.
Actually,
Where I'm at,
with this rain and stuff, we're out of the. I don't know how much Jody might get some of the rain, but not like we
Oh,
are.
we've been getting it every freaking day.
It's been crazy last 2 weeks.
I've been
We
getting
haven't
some
had
here in the
rain.
afternoons.
I haven't had rain in a month.
Jeez,
Dude,
And
you
it's
can't
supposed
mow.
to be-
You can't mow. You can't plan to mow your yard here.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain the next couple of days. It's supposed to be like a high of 75 Thursday, I think.
We're in me and Jody are in the 80s now. We've got out of the hundreds and the upper 90s, but it's just because of the rain.
Yeah, I'm 87 outside right now with about 30% humidity. It's pretty
75 degrees here,
What do you
but
think,
it's
Mike?
wet.
Oh yeah. What do you think of that?
Idlewild.
Idlewild. How is it?
Not bad.
Oh my
Tastes a
God.
little young.
Shane showed up.
Yeah,
It's story time.
his ears must have been ringing.
And they proofed it down to 80. So, you know, maybe a little bit more proof and probably about a year or two. And then we're talking pretty tasty stuff right there.
Yeah, Nancy, I think Greg's up to what, Mike? 13 bottles total now, maybe.
Yeah,
Working on it.
in his drawer.
Yeah, on the floor
That's what he-
possibly.
Yeah, that's what he's got in his underwear drawer. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he has more bottles on his floor than I've ever had in my whole life.
Mhm.
All I'm going to say with Shane is when Shane got at story time, got the cat's eye, and did the Christmas obtainium shit.
Dude,
that was
Christmas
some of the
was
best.
good.
Holy fuck.
That was the worst 2 picks he ever did.
Bam.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure the
I'm kidding.
twins were
I'm
the
kidding.
best.
Wow. I was sucking the last drop out of the bottle. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fritzy.
I still think that twins bottle is my favorite, but I am a little biased. My picture is on the bottle.
I like the Friday at Fred's blend.
Yeah, the Friday at Fred's is really good.
That's a really good blend. What was it? The old Dragon Bones, a little too spicy, a little too proofy for me to drink on, very often, unless you proofed it down a little bit with
It's a freaking
on
time
ice or
machine.
something like that.
The first
yeah.
one was fantastic. I
That
love
would
the
slap you
first one.
upside the face.
I'll never forget
Sure.
Whiskey Mountains drinking that rye. She drank the rye
Mhm.
at Schitz's house, and Frankie and I went to our house. Shane was there. Frankie and I went to the house. We did not hear from Adriana till about 5:30 the next afternoon. There was Ring doorbell
I'll get
footage of her out there going like this in the front.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Not bad.
that's one of my favorite all-time ryes is that ODB, the original.
Winter Park. I'm not sure where Winter Park is.
Winter Park
that's
is
in,
just south
outside
of
of
the-
Denver.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just south of the 70. Sorry,
Oh,
just
close to
north
where
of
you're
the
at then.
70. Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours for me, maybe 3 hours.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well,
I'm way
He is
north. I'm
mountain.
like up by Cheyenne, buddy. I'm like
Yeah,
northern.
He's up there in rodeo world.
yeah. I've looked you up, and from where I'm at, if you flew straight across the mountain over here, you're probably about 3 hours.
I'm
But
45
you can't get there in
minutes.
3 hours.
I'm about 45 minutes to an hour from Denver and about 45 minutes to Cheyenne. I'm like right between Denver and Cheyenne.
Okay.
I had some Friday at Fred's Sunday watching Mike on Livewire.
Really? Did you pop on? I can't remember if you were there.
I was in the chat. I was outside. I just still coughing my head off.
Yeah, you were not doing well, man. I've heard that this year's COVID is kind of a zinger.
Well, it's funny, man. I got it, and about 3 days later, Jenny started feeling bad. She tested twice, and it never came in positive.
Wow.
So I'm not so sure. Mine was positive, and hers what? You know what I'm saying? You can go either way.
Yeah, I've heard that this year's like there's several people I've talked to that were like, I've been down for 4 or 5 days, 6 days.
I wouldn't like
down, like Napa. I
Yeah,
doubt Mark's going to get COVID where he's at right now. Like,
well, yeah.
there's nobody there. Seems like a dream spot to me. I'm not going to lie.
Let me write this down, Mark, before I forget it.
How are you getting internet? Are you using your phone, or does he have Wi-Fi like Starlink or something?
Starlink.
Yeah. Starlink's pretty good, man. What's up, Paul P? Yeah, if you're around Sunday, I'll do a drink through on that flight you sent, Mark.
Okay.
I saved this one so we can compare them all.
Well, I didn't bring any of that with me, so.
Oh, no. I'll compare them all. You can just say how dumb I was for my
All P.
decision.
Did I send you the Mizunara one?
I don't know. It's in the other room, and I have a.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, I
unable
know
to
you can't move.
Yep. Nope. Not
Yep.
worth it.
Yep. But
All right,
I'm
guys.
out of
that
whiskey,
one
so
was
it shouldn't.
fantastic.
I'm going to go with the giveaway for about another 5-10 minutes. Every $1 gets you an entry. So just tag me if you do Venmo, PayPal, just super chat, whatever you want to do, and we'll give this away. Tomorrow night, I have sent a blind flight to Darrell, Kelsey, and the Waxter that they're going to do blind with me tomorrow on Hello Again Whiskey Friends. And I am really excited to see what they think of this, because I want to tell you all so bad. Well, I might text you. I may send you all what it is, because it's a good one. Does the GLEN? You damn right it does. It may, and if you don't enter now, I understand. But yeah, it's got whiskey nose on it right there.
Hell yeah!
I need to get Jody. Jody, you got a gold?
Do what now?
Do I have you? Have I sent you one of these?
No, hell no.
Okay, I'll fix that.
Well, I'm getting schooled over here on the side. I won't talk any further, but I'm there's people messaging me.
I got you, Cindy. I got.
Oh, are you talking to Ben?
No.
Oh. Go to hell for lying, saying
Damn it, Mark.
Well, no, but I'm getting schooled by people
That's for Ben.
that I put on even par with
Read
Ben.
it.
You know,
Who, Mark?
You know,
Ben.
Bourbon.
Yes, sir.
All right. Gotcha.
Yep. Mike, Idlewild needs a little bit more age on it.
Yeah, that tends to be a lot of our craft whiskeys. They rush them out because they say Colorado and people go buy them.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and malty, but it needs a little bit more age on it. And y'all's aging season up here is kind of thin. You know, I mean, like right now, it's 60 some odd degrees.
Corn and whiskey.
Yeah,
Just shy of 70 degrees. You're not going to get a whole lot of whiskey.
One of the worst
into the barrel.
whiskeys. One of the worst whiskeys I have ever had in my entire life was a Colorado whiskey. It's my mission to make sure nobody ever buys that again, and you need to make good product.
Stranahan's?
Yeah.
No, Elkins.
Elkins? Never heard of it.
Elkins. It's based out of Estes Park. caught on fire a few years ago. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
somebody did it for the insurance check because they're like, we can't make whiskey. We might as well burn
Oh,
it down.
you mean it actually caught on fire?
It caught on fire.
I thought you meant it caught on fire like it was like when you first said that. I thought it was booming. No. You meant it actually caught on fire.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what. I don't think Nancy could blend that into something good.
She said she's had it too.
All Nancy said,
she
oh,
liked
yeah.
it.
It is the worst. Like my son-in-law is not doesn't drink a lot of whiskey like we do, but he drinks a lot of beer and all that other stuff. But he came and I was like, oh, we're up in Estes Park. I'll get him a bottle of Elkins. He gets it back to San Diego, drinks it, and he texts me and he's like, Mike, that wasn't very good. And I'm like, I had some too because I got a bottle for me too. And I was like, yeah, I didn't really like it either. I poured it down the drain. And he goes, well, I'm going to put it into an old fashioned. Okay. And he puts it in an old fashioned and he's like, that didn't help.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Yep. You got to do like I did with that tire fire. Send it to everybody else here. This is bad. Try this.
Yeah,
that would be a
good
punishment.
In, good out. I mean, you gotta be able to put good in to get.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for somebody that is trying to make money off of their location and not quality product.
I saw Gunderson. Where's he at?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, make a good whiskey. Simple as that.
I don't want them to go out of business. I want them to make good whiskey before anybody buys it.
Exactly.
If you can't make it, source it.
People will buy it.
Yep. If you can't make it, source it.
Yeah, do something.
I think Stranahan's needs to source out some of their shit where people will finish it more because their finished shit's pretty good.
I got a bottle in here right now of Stranahan's the sherry finished that I picked up here when I was here last year.
Yeah.
And my God, I mean, I swear that there was like this much left in the sherry in the barrel when they poured their whiskey in it, because it's just it's a straight up sherry bomb and then some. And
I just look what Westward does with their American single malt when they're doing good finishing. And when we did the pick with Storytime, they had a Stranahan's that was finished in a Lafroig barrel.
Right. Whiskey blender Fraley. Yes, you can only work with what you got to work with.
Yeah.
Shane, I don't see it. Maybe I'm limited on the total number here.
Is it water into wine and then wine into whiskey? How's that go?
That's a little better.
I mean,
well,
some wine, I feel like some whiskeys have really overdone the wine finish, and I don't mean that they did it too many times. I mean, they put too much wine in the barrel, and it's like I did Bardstown Prisoner, and I thought that was just 100 proof glass of wine.
Well, some of them they get the barrels too wet, and they put whiskey in them when they're too damn wet. Yeah. And you have to let them dry out a little bit,
Shane, I don't see it. I'm scrolling down.
Peter White, I'm not huge on my favorite Stranahan's are the barrel proof, except for the 10-year. If you see the 10-year mark, I don't know if you can get that in Austin, but that's really good. They call
Check the description down below, Lance.
They call it the Stranahan's Mountain Angel. It's 10 years this year. I think Shane may remember. I think they said it was going to be 12 or 14 year coming up.
Oh, wow.
I swear to God, Shane, it's not there.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got to go.
In this neck of the woods, you definitely get away with like 12 to 15 years easily around here.
Yeah.
Because
I think Colorado is more of a
you're not going to get a whole lot of barrel interaction in this kind of climate. You're really not.
Yeah, I think you get more of a true barrel aging in Colorado than you get in like a Texas, right? It's more like the Scotch.
For sure.
I kicked Jody, Shane, and you're not there.
In Texas, you got 3 to maybe 5 years. Now with Still Austin and Nancy, and they're doing the water addition into the barrels, that's helping it tremendously. So
because I think
you age that way.
Yeah, because I think you've got to prevent the oak to get the age. I don't think the additional oak you get in Texas, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
I don't think that's actually, it doesn't taste like aging to me. It just tastes like oaking.
Exactly.
And so I think you need to make it stay in there a little bit longer so you get that true.
Yeah. So you get the
Age.
age to it, and
Yeah.
not be over oaked, no, over tannin and everything else.
Yeah.
Like Garrison Brothers.
Top Dog says if you're having IT problems, reach out to Doug and Fred. We have them on 24-hour call a day. Don't be afraid to use them.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. Got you, Lance. Thank you, buddy. And it is weird, Shane. I swear to God, you're not showing up.
That's where the knowledge.
Shane's in the background, but he is not showing up on the side. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Oh, tell him to exit and go back in. When I first, are you talking about on?
Yeah, he's not showing up in the background.
Yeah, he might be there. Like when I first joined, I couldn't see any of you that first time when I went out and then came back in.
I got you.
I couldn't hear you. And
Got
then
you, Lance.
So I just left, came back in, and it reloaded. Streamlabs has some interesting things.
Weird.
It's just so damn much cheaper. I prefer using Streamlabs most of the time. Other than
I do like it better.
Wow,
Especially
Nancy, I
for the
bet
money.
that was eye-opening for them. I mean, like major eye-opening for them. 70 years? Holy crap. That
oh
was
my
bad.
God.
That'd
I
be
had
like-
Armagnac with when we were at the Junkies meetup in what's his name's suite last year.
Mhm.
And it was one of those like super old Armagnacs. Oh my God. It was the best pour I had all week. All
Yeah.
weekend. What was it? It was God, I can't think of what it's called. Blue bottle.
It's a blue bottle.
Baby blue and box. It comes in a box.
I don't
I
know.
got you, buddy.
I have not tried an Armagnac,
Thank you, Lance.
an actual Armagnac.
Oh, it was so good. He said it was like $450 for the bottle, so it's not cheap.
Wow.
But I wouldn't expect a, you know, I can't remember what that was. Was it 50 years, something like that? I can't imagine that being a cheap bottle to buy in general.
No. I
we're
would
not
not
using the
expect
other-
that kind of an age statement, for it to be cheap at all, anyways.
Yeah.
But I would love to try it for damn sure.
I wonder if it's a heat cycle something
I mean,
with cognac.
I'm sipping on a 10-year-old Scotch. Come on.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Nancy. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, the slower reduction.
Yeah, how to age bourbon in Texas for 10 to 20 years. Holy cow.
Well, if you can get 10 to 20 years in Texas, you're way ahead of the curve, because nobody can get that kind of age in Texas. The climate down in Texas is so hot that the whiskey goes boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
in and out of the barrel so much, so fast.
Yeah.
It can over oak in a heartbeat. I mean, like weeks, you can get over oak stuff. Where you get way too much tannins, and it just hits you like Garrison Brothers type stuff. That's why I have to compare it to.
What do you figure?
Hey, Shane.
It's a long story. I'll tell you later. And
Shane.
Well, tell me, man, because because if it happens again,
yeah, you've got to use the default app when you're going into Streamlabs. You can't pick like Google or Safari. You have to use default app, and then it kicks everything in.
hey, Dustin, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Well, you made it. So
hate it.
Yeah, Eric, I think that's probably the same one that Blake Benson had. Shane, now I got to go put all that stuff away after taking a picture.
Nancy,
Hey, you're gonna be happy you sent me that, Dove.
I have to say, Nancy Fraley, I got faith in you, girl. You're going to figure this shit out, and we are all behind you. Everything I've tried from Nancy Fraley's had her hands on has been quite tasty, and I got all the faith.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. plenty of room in Texas to do it down there, so we should
Let me tell you
take
what.
advantage if we do it right.
You can head that toward the coast, toward the Gulf, and it's going to age a little bit differently down there. You'll get a little of that salt air influence and whatnot like that, compared to like say Austin or even north like Dallas or something like that. Stuff's going to age differently up in Dallas than it is on the coast. So we can play around with it. There's quite a few different aging realms in Austin and in Texas.
I wonder the difference that humidity makes too. That's got to make a difference.
Yep, for
Like
sure.
if you look at Houston versus El Paso, right? Like Houston's a swamp.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or Colorado, like Colorado.
Definitely a difference.
Your humidity in Colorado is like freaking. You're at like
here.
probably 20% right now.
Yeah, at 15, and it just rained.
Yep.
So
I remember being in Arizona and Scottsdale one time in the summer, and it was like freaking 108 degrees out. And I woke up the next morning and it rained, and I was like, "Oh my god, it looks so nice outside."
Yep.
It was awful. It was 108 and swampy. It was the worst.
Wow.
Swamp ass. Yeah, well, been there, done that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Nancy.
Yeah, for sure.
I've always wanted to be involved in something that required an NDA.
Well, those NDAs are not the ones you want to be a part of, though, Mike. The ones.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play,
I tried to date Tiger Woods, but
we saw how that worked out.
Yeah.
It wasn't really his, swimsuit model wife that put that club through the back window. It was me.
Okay.
What are those? I don't know. They're packed up now, but maybe Mark knows. Of course, Nancy's here and she could clarify. But those monthly Nancy picks that we're getting from Still Austin, are those 2 to 4? Or are they greater?
From what I understand right now, they started out as 4, and now I think they're at least 5.
Okay.
Some of them are easing towards 6, which is surprising. I mean, because it's Austin, Texas, and actually they're not aging. Their rick house is not quite in Austin. It's closer toward Lockhart and that neck of the woods, which is
There you go.
not far. 30 minutes away.
God,
Oh, 6
the
here.
money.
Oh, damn, Nancy! I didn't know there were 6. I thought there were at least 5.
That's
I didn't
like
know they
were right.
15
You're right.
normal years.
So,
Yeah, that's like a
this month.
21-year-old Scotch.
That's right.
So Nancy, this month's pick that just came out, is that 5 or 6? I don't know. I'm not in Austin right now. Otherwise, I would be picking that up right now. But the blends were initially designed to go over 7 to 8 years old. Wow. Okay, that's fantastic and highly unusual for Texas.
Well,
Highly unusual.
and you got to think under $100.
Yeah, $90 for a Nancy pick.
I wish I could share these videos I'm getting. I know the guys are in the background, but Doug and Fred are sending me videos with them chasing bats with brooms.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got to see one of those. Come on, hook me up.
I don't know. I don't know if I can get this damn thing to work.
You can do it. Share it to screen or something like that. Oh my goodness.
That's Fred.
Yeah, Doug's mom had some bats get in the house. She ended up killing one over the weekend.
Well, Doug texts me. He goes, "The more we looked, the more we found."
Oh damn.
Oh my God! What a child! Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Good Lord. To be a bat on that wall. Trey nailed it right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm so
right.
tickled you got down there for his birthday. That was really cool, man.
Yeah, I tried to FaceTime you, but you were too busy diddling your putt or whatever it was you were doing.
No, we were out to eat, and I couldn't. No. There's no way in hell I could hear you, or I could see you, but you'd never hear me, and it'd be a damn mess.
Shane, what you got in the Glen?
What's that?
What are you sipping
What are you
on?
drinking? Anything?
Oh man, I ain't drinking anything tonight. I probably should though.
Oh, slacker.
He said he probably should. Nancy said this month's pick is 6 years.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, there might be a few when I get back to Austin.
If not, Mark, shit, we'll get September.
But next month's pick should be at least a 6-year-old, right?
God.
August,
Eric, if you're still here,
September,
Gunderson, I
should be at least a 6-year pick.
What's next? Let's do a little Murray.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, thanks for the warning.
Peter
What are you
White,
drinking?
9-year Amroot. Actually, gets that. Oh, Texas gets that hot, Peter.
What are you drinking, Marty? Oh, Murray Club. Gotcha.
103 proof. I never can remember. Bottle 247, batch 22.
Dude, I saw a batch like 280 something Joseph Magna cigar blend down in Louisiana. Like, good God, man. Nancy's killing it. 280 batches of that crap? That is insane.
Yep.
You have to design a bourbon to be able to age for a long time, thinking about fermentation, distillation, cuts, size of barrel, entry proof, pasteurization condition. Well, sure.
Yeah.
The size of the barrel as well.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm really surprised that, Texas is not using barrels that are bigger than 53 gallon. I don't know why they're not. I would want like a bigger barrel,
I don't know
like
how
a sherry
common the
butt or something,
cooperages,
one of those huge ass barrels.
Mark, I don't know how common the cooperages here in the U.S. No, I don't know if they even make very many of those barrels that are bigger than 53.
No, 53 gallons is what they make here in the U.S.
Yeah, so that's probably why. I mean, they'd have to import all the barrels more than likely.
Yep.
I mean, someone could probably do it for sure. I just don't know of anybody. I don't think Independent Stave does.
And for that matter, a lot of the barrels that they would import, like a big sherry butt or something like that, they're larger than 53 gallons.
Dude, I dated a sherry that had a really big butt.
Oh my God, that was just a matter of time. Wait till I tell Tim. So Shane,
that's what they should be aging stuff in Texas. Oh yeah,
hey, Mike.
I've
got that one. I've got it downstairs, but it's packed up.
I am so wondering what you're going to think about that sip. That is a fantastic. Well, personally, I've tried a lot of Still Austin, and that one was one of the I was really surprised with it, along with the
Dude,
the
awesome.
rye that they finished in the port finish rye. That was stupid good.
Let me ask a dumb question. What's ISC?
Independent Stave Company.
Independent Stave Company. Out of Kentucky.
They're probably the largest
Illinois?
cooperage.
Yeah, it's a cooperage. Are they Illinois or Kentucky?
No, they're not. I don't think they're Kentucky. I think they're. It might be Illinois. I can't remember.
I like that, Mike, but I got a question for you after you have a taste or two and see what you think. Because me and Mark were talking, and when I tried it,
oh, that's good.
Yeah, independent.
What were you asking me, Marty? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nancy, they're worth it in the end. They really are. Get the bigger barrels. It's going to age longer, and you're going to wind up with a better whiskey in the long run. You
I
really are.
was going to tell you, Shane, that you and Greg are supposed to come up Saturday and help me move all this. So just whenever you get here, no rush.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you're moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He bought a trailer.
Yep. In Campbelltown, Scotland.
Oh,
The
shoot.
thing with
Oh, okay,
aging
it is in
your
Kentucky. Where are you moving to, man?
Just the other side of Raleigh, closer to Jenny's school.
Okay,
What's up,
About
David?
20,
Here's
about
buddy.
25 minutes.
nice. Okay, yeah, Missouri. I did live in Missouri, but I didn't know they had a Cooperage in Kentucky too. That's
yeah.
awesome.
We were talking
I've
earlier.
cut many a white oak.
Jody was talking about earlier about how you and Nancy need to collab on something, man.
Oh man, that'd be a dream come true.
Mm.
Sorry, DMC.
She's definitely the master. Hey, there's another Texas distillery that kind of popped up and then disappeared on me, and I haven't been able to see him since. But Lone Elm, do you guys remember them?
Yep. I've got
What the
some
heck
of their
happened to
whiskeys.
them?
They're still around.
Dude, they
Not
were
gonna
doing
lie, I
some
like
great
the
stuff.
Staley-
They're still making pretty good whiskey.
Yeah, well, you all have no idea. I mean, not you all, but most people have no idea how much life Nancy has lived and the things she's accomplished outside of whiskey.
For being 25 years old, it's
I mean, are
crazy.
you kidding me? I mean, musician to lawyer to the schools she's attended. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, the cool thing about with what Nancy has done, like she's taken some otherwise unknown distilleries and put them in a position to be like industry leaders.
Yeah.
And it's really her guidance
Her
that's
palate,
doing it.
her nose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you look at other blenders that have left places and gone somewhere else,
Mhm.
and it is not
Yeah.
gone like that. We'll just leave it at
No.
that.
Well, she's obviously doing a good job of educating too, because their other products are coming up along with what she's doing too.
Yep.
Right. So she's doing a really good job. And I envy that situation because now she's working with multiple mash bills across multiple states with like just all kinds of crazy variables. And so it's like, I would assume it's probably just like having a new canvas every time and being a true master artist. You
Yeah.
know, she turns everything into a masterpiece, which is just amazing.
It's fantastic.
So I like the nose on this, but there's something about it seems hotter than the other one, and it's like
It's a little young.
There's kind of a bitter note in it. I don't know if that's the Madeira.
No, I think the bitter nose is just a young rye.
Youth. Yeah, maybe it's just the youth in it a little bit.
Yep.
I like the other one a little better than this one.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, what I was going to say about that one, after about the second sip, it really dried me out.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a little drying. You saw me kind of playing with my tongue earlier. But I don't know. I just had like a
love
little.
it, Nancy. Freaking love it. That's so cool. So Nancy, I'm getting ready to go to China for a month. Have you done anything over there?
What's up, Dave? Are you really, Shane?
Yeah, I leave Sunday for California for 3 days, and then I got to fly over to Hong Kong, and I'll be there for like 3 weeks, and I got to go to Malaysia for a few days, and then I come back home.
Okay. That sounds like a fun trip.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It's work, but sad thing is China doesn't have any real good bourbon that I know of.
Well,
or any whiskey, really.
I like your Moo Goo Guy pan.
Yeah, I don't know if they've got like
China.
distilled squid liquid or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Here's the great thing though that's going to come out of it. So if y'all know who Doc Martinez is, or Old Fashioned Ways, I'm going to find some liqueur over there, or some liquor of some sort, and I'm bringing it back and sending it to him, and he's going to have to make an old fashioned out of it. And I'm going to try and find the most rancid shit you can get, like
Elkins.
like kimchi liquor or something. You
Oh
know?
God!
Lord help.
Oh my God! Give him some soju. Excuse me.
Well, Greg, you
Saki's-
kind of, well, we can
That's
argue that.
Japanese. What's that? Oh yeah, he's been called an idiot even earlier today by his wife, probably.
Yep.
And kids.
We don't know you and your wife's pillow talk, so keep it to yourself. That's funny.
Yeah, man, it would have been great to have you go down there, Marty. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you went, man. Got you, Dave. Thank you, buddy.
Lamar, you about ready to spin that wheel?
Yeah, man. I've got a couple more entries to add.
Thank you, David.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, Freddie was talking about GED scores.
GRE.
GRE.
I think that's a
GRE.
composite score.
I don't know about GRE. I've heard of GED.
Yeah, me too, Nancy. But I had to tell him no because I was playing golf.
Yeah, my background is only beautiful here. Now, 3 weeks from now, I'm not going to be back in Austin. I'll be back in the bar.
Good.
So the background's not going to be nearly this nice.
How long you there for, Mark? 3 more weeks?
2 more weeks.
How'd you figure out what you were going to pack? Now, did y'all drive up there?
No, I flew.
Well, did you bring anything with you, or did you just buy what you get while you're there?
Oh, whiskey wise?
Yeah.
No, I had, like, say, this bottle I bought last time I was up here. And, there's that much left of it. But, a few other bottles. There's a bottle of Stranahan's in there and Knob Creek 9. I picked up when I was out here last time. And actually, the last time I was here, I picked up a bottle of Springbank 12 cash strength. Actually, I picked up 2 of them.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
I took that back down to Texas with me. But the 10, I'm like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to taste it here, and I'll just leave it here. And anybody that's here that comes to the house and they want to try it, more than welcome to it. And nobody really did, so that's why I got that much left of it.
So, Mark, you have to forgive my ignorance, but I don't know where the heck you are.
I'm in between Purgatory and Durango.
Purgatory and Durango. Okay. Sounds like Midland.
Go ahead and show it, Mark.
You can see like
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, is this just like a...
now, see the big mountain right there?
Yep.
Over my head? That's Engineer Mountain. It's about 14,000 feet.
Okay. Wow. That is beautiful.
There's my wife.
So it's a pretty cool place. I like it. It's a great spot for me.
Yeah, not bad.
Once a year, I spend about 3 weeks to a month up here, help out my friend, and I fix a lot of different things. Get on a skid steer, get on a skid excavator, do work like that. And that's what I
Yeah.
normally do up here.
And if you're going to
That's
China for a month, I guess we're not going to Montana in September.
Yeah, nah.
I'd love to go to China for a month. I'd have
Dude,
big
I'm gonna
fun.
miss my third grandchild's birthday. I'm gonna miss my wife's birthday. I'm gonna miss.
I wouldn't say you're going to miss that.
I see what you did there.
They'll miss you, Shane. Let's just leave it at that. They will miss
Well,
you.
yeah, probably for the
I'll
better.
keep her
Exactly,
company,
Nancy.
Shane. Don't worry.
The good thing is when I get back, so I get back on the 7th of September, then I go to Chicago that next weekend, and then we go to Ireland for 10 days.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be fun. That'll be at the end of the month.
Ireland. Ireland and Scotland. I've got to go there. That's bucket list shit for me.
Yeah, I've been all over the world, never been to Ireland. So this will be my first trip, and I'm excited to go.
You see,
And you're going to Hong Kong in China?
Well, yeah, so I'm going to I got to fly into Hong Kong, but I'm going to an area called Guangzhou and Dongguan City and Shenzhen, which are all like heavy industrial areas. So I got to go there to kind of work with some partners of ours, and then I got to go to Malaysia for like 3 or 4 days, 5 days, something like that. So
Feel
well,
bad for you, man.
at least you're not taking Greg.
God, no kidding.
Jeez.
Actually, that'd probably be the best thing in the world. I could leave him there and then come back. And
I don't
get all
think
his whiskey.
you know what? Now that I think about it, you'd never get out of Charlotte. He'd already be arrested. Me and the Bourbon will be heading to your house in 2 weeks.
Well, unfortunately, my key lock door or my code lock on my door on the bar broke, so it's wide open. Anybody wants to come over?
Okay.
Greg, I'll see you tomorrow about 2.
That's right.
Yeah. Is the pool cool? Because that would be nice to just like.
It is.
Yeah.
It is rocking and rolling right now. It hasn't even been used that much this summer.
My pool back in Austin is getting way too warm. It's like the water temperature in the pool is about 92 degrees. Yeah, it's like
Wuhan
hot tub water,
Yeah. No kidding.
Oh,
I'll come back. I'll probably be the reason we have another variant. We'll call it the Schlong variant.
I might get into Gunderson's here in a minute.
Hey, old
there is a Russell's 15 on the bar, so if you get over here
nice.
Before I get back, you can tear into it there, Marty.
I wouldn't
It's
mind
garbage. I don't drink
myself.
that damn shit. If it's not still Austin or Rebecca Creek, I'm out.
The Whoosh Long.
Yeah.
Marty, didn't I send you a sample of a bottle of the Rebecca Creek?
Yep.
Okay. Now, was it the
Yep. Spanish barrel.
or was it just the regular?
Nope. It was the
Spanish
barrel
oak?
finish. The Spanish oak.
The Spanish oak, was it the barrel pick or
No, it was just regular Spanish oak.
Okay, just a regular Spanish
Those-
oak. Okay.
You tried to find me a barrel pick, but they were gone quick.
Yeah, I picked up like 4 of those when I was down in I was down south. I went down Port Arthur. I picked up 2 in Rockport and 2 in Port Arthur. That's all I had. So 3 of them. I kept one. I had to keep one.
Sure. Well, I was fortunate enough to try it when Katie and Ethan came that last weekend in March. They had a pick of it, and we put it beside the one that I already had.
Yep.
And yeah, they're phenomenal.
Man, that damn Spanish oak does a really good.
Jeez.
That Spanish oak really helps it out quite a bit. It changes the profile completely. Oh, Mike's walking around. What is that?
Who's coming in for surgery tomorrow?
Oh my God! Look at all those sweet ass knives.
It's like Dexter in there.
Well, this one's
Oh,
completely
nice.
full. Yeah.
That is just a lot of handsome right there.
Hey, this is what I am. I can't help it. I got to put all this away before Frankie wakes up. She'll be like, "Thought you had just a whiskey buying problem."
Nice.
I've made quite a few knives too. That's fun.
I've never seen the 13 either, so don't worry about it.
Now, Mr. Mom,
Saturday
Rock
morning,
Horse
I'll be at
Summer Girl?
Wild.
Oh, damn. Rockport's
Yeah.
about 3 hours south of me. And I got friends down there. I love it. It's a great little town.
It's right outside of Charlotte, Nancy, a town called Gastonia.
Gaston.
Not that far from me. A bris. Yeah, are you doing a bris tomorrow, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
What's the name of your outdoor
knife
channel?
In Knife Channel?
Oh, well, the one I
Cut
haven't.
you, bro.
Or Slice a Light?
Edgy
called Cut You,
Outdoors.
bro.
Edgy Outdoors, yeah. 40 ways to
Edgy
walk through
Outdoors.
them. Here's the crossbar lock I was telling you about, Shane.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that makes a lot more sense to me. Like, I understand that mechanic really well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm an old Kentucky guy, and if your knife is not razor sharp, don't pack it.
That's right.
But all these, this is still one of my favorites right here. Oh, let's not cut myself.
The old Victorinox.
Swiss Army.
Dude, those things can get absolutely razor sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Like, ridiculously razor sharp.
Oh, come on, Shane. I can sharpen you a lawnmower blade and make it save you.
Well,
I don't doubt that for a second.
Now, you know
But
what
those-
this one is called? Actually, you know what this knife is actually called?
No.
no.
The Live Wire.
Is it really?
Yep,
Nice.
shit you not. Actual name. That's the only reason I bought it.
Well, how much are they? Like $400?
Yeah, that one. You can get them for about $2, depending on what steel they use.
Jeez.
I need to show you this one I got, Mike. Your thoughts on it. Sorry for
Get
the.
a nice 440 stainless. Good to go.
This one is custom.
Ooh,
Oh, that's cute.
dude, that hurt because of the. I don't have a fingernail right there.
Don't play with him, dude. You are clumsy.
He's gonna whack. You're going to the emergency room tonight.
Dude, he is so clumsy.
Not
Really? How many times did you throw that knife up and catch it before it finally gave you stitches?
like 5 minutes. That's because I know how to catch a knife.
Sorry, this is not a knife channel. I'm just cleaning up.
All right, let's spin this damn wheel. How about it?
Yep. About damn
DJ,
time.
spin that shit.
What am I?
All right. Let me share screen. Look at that.
Here we
Hold
go,
on a minute,
Mikey.
Mike.
This right here is the best camp knife you will ever get, and it's like under $20.
Dang.
Really?
Well, it's a nice looking knife, but a ugly case.
Yeah. You can get them in other colors.
Okay.
It is
That's
not
better.
stainless. And it's a Scandi grind. This edge right here goes all the way to the tip.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Well, that guy in the background looks kind of scary there.
Yeah, we're gonna see blood tonight, boys.
Oh, yeah. He's looking scary again. Look at him. Look out.
Dude, look at his fucking
Dodge
hand.
and weave.
Dipshit was playing with bed
Oh.
liner.
Homie's acting like I got acid on my fingers or something.
Bed liner. The stuff you line a truck bed with, he's got it all over his hands. It won't come off.
And I'm dying from
Oh.
it, guys.
Wow.
How about this old buck? It's pretty cool.
There you go.
Dad, watch
Classic.
Dad.
I want to see you put them
Oh.
all on your belt. and walk around.
I can't even put them all in one room.
Put them all on your belt and put like 3 belts on. Go get you like a 52-inch belt and go all the way up to your fans
There you
here,
go.
and just have them hanging down.
So
What? Hold on, let me see that. Hold on a minute. That. Oh wow,
dude, that's dangerous.
that is like not sure Iron
This-
Man kind of.
You can get this in the airport, by the way, on a plane.
Dude, this knife is so sick.
I mean, you're not supposed to, but you can get it through X-ray because it doesn't look like anything.
Hey, Mike, here's that one I was telling you about.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Yeah, it's like the live wire.
Dang.
All
I've
right.
got
yeah.
like 4 or 5 of those.
All right, let me share screen here.
I
Real
have a
quick.
Benchmade one.
Benchmade. Oh yeah, he called out all your knives too. He's like, oh, he really likes Spyderco, Benchmade,
Yep.
SOG. I was like, yep.
Hogue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like them all. Give it some 440 stainless, baby. Hook a brother up.
Oh, 440 stainless is the Buck favorite.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We got shuffling going on and spinning. We're going to be.
Dude, watch your arm.
Oh, is it Cindy or Lance?
Cindy Larkin. Yes,
Cindy.
Nice.
Congratulations.
love it.
Hey, Nancy, did Greg tell you he's got a bottle for
Now,
you? You've
is
been
that
holding on
for,
to it for a while.
Some samples or the Golden Glen?
Both. It's for these two.
Okay.
The Infinity,
Flame lock.
big Infinity sample and the Glen.
Okay.
I tell you what, won't y'all see which one's sharper? Go ahead. Have at it, guys.
Every one of my knives are sharp.
Well, let's just
I
see which
doubt
one
it.
cuts deeper then.
Why?
Go ahead. Let's see who's last standing. Go. Ready?
Every knife I have is sharp. If it's not, I don't own it. Well, actually, this one's not, but
Shane,
I'm
me and
afraid
Shane,
Logan's going to play with it.
me and Shane were texting the other day, like, we need to start having these damn slap tournaments live on Whiskey Tube. Everybody have like 4 shots and then, do the slaps and see who's still standing. Shut up, Greg. Send you some flowers and a nice bottle of wine. Yeah, no kidding. She's been devastated ever since. So we'll get to that in a later stream.
So I didn't win again, right?
Nah, you suck.
I do suck.
It's just like me on Livewire. Good. You don't,
Damn.
Oh, love you, Greg.
Should I get into the
One of these days, I'm going to meet Greg McDonald.
nah, listen, dude.
One of these days.
You don't want to do that.
You've got such
Oh,
a
I
good
got
life
you.
going. I speak for Shane. You've got such a good thing going. Don't devastate your life as this is now. I mean,
No, I can't help it. I kind of.
No, you really can help it. I promise. I'm nah, dude. You
He
want me to
seems like
better
such
do
a
it,
good
Greg
guy to
McDonald.
share a nice pour of some good scotch with.
He's
Dude,
got
there's
to do
only
it.
two.
with,
There's
that's for
only
sure.
2 people in Whiskey Tube that are
I hate
really
you,
good
Saul.
people, and Greg is one, and Anthony's the other, and everybody else
No.
we're all garbage.
Fuck you.
Pretty much.
Son of a bitches.
Not wrong.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
That's all right, Trey.
Well, I'd say Whack is probably up there too. He's a pretty good dude.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Wax a dipshit.
Wax super nice.
Wax. Listen, I'm on their show tomorrow. That tells you how big of a dipshit he is.
Well, that's true. He may have a lapse in judgment, but
You know what? You can't blame that.
Wax,
shoot.
super good guy. I mean,
oh yeah.
that guy, he's one of the guys that I've met on Whiskey Tube. Now I've not met him personally, but when I do, he's one of those guys I'm gonna get a hug.
Yeah. I think Whiskey War Sean's probably a pretty good dude too.
Yep. Yeah,
I
that
think-
guy too.
Cough.
I mean,
Cough.
it's a given. I'm going to give that motherfucker a hug because I'm a Kentucky guy myself. So, I can't help it.
Jody's a good dude, man.
Oh yeah,
No,
Jody,
no, come
love
on.
him. Hey, he came and stayed at my house before in Austin.
Oh,
Wow.
He's
so,
a good guy.
Top Dog.
And
you're
his daddy,
definitely a
too. I
good
love
guy,
him.
But you're
His
not a
daddy,
whiskey
Cecil.
tuber, dog.
What is it? You got nothing to do but sleep. You ain't got nowhere to go. I'm getting ready to get into Gunderson's blind next.
Well, since Top Dog's gone, we can talk about how good his neighbor is, Brian, the old bourbon engineer.
No
He's a good
kidding.
dude.
Excuse me. I'm
time
about to
is
get
it,
off here
10?
myself here shortly and fire
think
up
I
the
can
grill
do it.
and cook up some hamburgers.
Oh, there you go.
Well, one more pour, Marty. What are we having?
Do you have the Rebecca Creek?
Nope.
Okay, no then.
Not here. I do, but not here.
Dude, so much of my regulars, it's packed
this
up.
makes my
You
tits
tell
up.
me. Ben Holiday 6. I don't know. Whiskey War Double Oak. I don't know.
How about Dickel?
Oh,
Okay.
packed up.
I'll flip on some water.
I have a limited supply up here. I don't have time.
I've got the 15-year Dickel over there. All right, let me ask y'all this. Let's talk about this. Let's be serious for just 1 second. This Blue Label Squatty Bottle Dickel it's in the same bottle that I did the pick 4 years ago in. What's the difference in that? Yeah, that one. What's the difference in that and the Red Label 17 other than 2 years?
No
Is
idea.
that it?
I
haven't even
side by
opened
side
Not
and
either
see.
one.
I have
And
no
you're
idea.
talking $250 difference.
$250?
Well,
I
that
don't know that
Dickel
there's any
17
Dickel
years
over
250,
$250.
275.
Like, look, I don't mind Dickel. Like, some people don't like Dickel. I don't like Fuck this. But I ain't paying $250 for Dickel.
No.
Nancy, that's okay. Never mind.
That is the best explanation of Dickel I've ever heard, though. Fortified vitamin water. That is exactly right.
No, it's fine. Completely agree. Nope. Not gonna say nothing.
You're
Now-
drinking it on purpose?
It's hey, everybody's palate's different, so I ain't got no problem with that. You like what you like.
Well, I mean, I've done other picks since, but that Dickel pick wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
I liked your Dickel pick.
It was about as good of any Dickel I've ever
As
had.
it could get.
Yeah.
I did think it was one of the best Dickels I've ever had.
It was better
Okay,
than the 17-year-old 3-chord.
You know what, Shane? That may go down. It still may go down as the oldest pick that was the most hot garbage that any of us have ever had.
It's pretty rough, man. Pretty rough. Oh, hey, by the way, Marty, I'm going to get your blind out tomorrow.
That's fine. No rush, buddy. Like I said, I'm
Well, if
going
I
to
don't get it out tomorrow, you ain't getting it until September. So
Hey, I just heard I don't have to send your Hirsch out yet.
that's true. You really don't.
What up, Molly? The background.
I'm trying to put some of these away because I need to
Yeah.
swap out what I use normally.
All right. I'm going to
That-
start pouring Gunderson's
I would think
blind.
Dickel would be fine in cocktails.
I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I can do that.
Because I think you could offset that minerality with some citrus or something.
Hey, back in 17, the owners of Magnus bought about 14 barrels of Deck and didn't consult me. I never used it in Magnus blends. Had them use it in distillery cocktail. Hell yeah. Get rid of it.
That's right.
All right. I'm pouring a little bit of sample one. This will be the best blind I've ever done.
Did you see what John said?
Well, I don't know how to take that as you being the executive producer.
Exactly.
If y'all want a bail, go ahead, because I'm going to do these because I'm really looking forward to Gunderson's too. And
Man, I'm gonna jump.
Well, you did say you were going to try his stuff earlier.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I knew you could hop on, and I knew Eric was working late, and he couldn't get here for a while, but I think he's hanging out now. So now's the time. Next Tuesday, I don't know, because Thursday I'm hopefully moving all the whiskey and everything.
Ooh, look at that.
Which one's that? Hold on, Mike. I've got it right over there. That's the one Shane told me to buy.
Yep. See you, Nancy.
Unopened.
Thanks for stopping by.
Love you. Talk to you soon, Nancy. Just holler at me.
Yep. Love you. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. We love it.
All right. Hey, Marty. Thanks for letting me jump in and harass you.
Yeah, well, don't expect it every time, Dick.
I don't, man. I consider myself very lucky.
When are you leaving?
Sunday.
If I don't talk to you between now and then, please be safe. And
Thanks, man.
Have fun and text me when you can.
And
All
get a
right.
better haircut. Come on.
Yeah, no kidding.
And if her name is Mama San, she's not a
I'm
mom.
giving up on haircuts. I'm not cutting my shit anymore. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I love it.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Peace, love, and
All
whiskey,
right, buddy. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Oh, hell.
Let's get into some more here.
All right. I got to pour something.
Let's see. That is all right. That's Greatshots. Answer key. I will go on the back of that. One, two, three, four, five. One from the Gunderstruck.
Oh, yeah,
This could be anything.
they give you 5 samples too?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, this will make you laugh.
Oh.
What do you say?
Look how dirty and dusty this decanter is.
Yeah.
This
Nice
is
looking
Breckenridge.
decanter, though. What's
This
in the
is
blend, though?
It's not a blend. This is Breckenridge.
Oh. All
Never
of
been
it?
touched.
Dang.
Wow.
I think I'm going to start a blend with this. I'm going to dump it.
Oh, no.
You know what, Greg? We ought to do that just to be assholes.
Oh. One of these days, I'm going to hang with Greg. One of these days.
I'm telling
And
you.
Sean.
Yeah.
Shane. Sorry.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Definitely barrel forward on this one.
Well, I just dumped an entire decanter of Breckenridge.
Oh, no.
On purpose or what happened?
Yeah, if I don't drink something, there's no reason to keep it around.
Well,
I got a lot of barrel that a lot of bottles non-whiskey drinkers will still like.
You can see the background now.
it's gotten darker on your face and lit up the background, Mark.
Yeah.
What it did. What's up, William Hall?
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
Bucky.
Good shit.
Until I had whiskey, I'm snacking.
I'm fixing to get off my ass here and grill some burgers shortly.
Cotton candy on this one, but it's not a rye.
Are you sipping Eric Gunderson's rye?
Yeah, well, I'm going through his blind
All right.
now because I don't know what next Tuesday holds by any means. I'm glad you're here, Eric. I want to do it now because I'm really looking forward to this and great shots, and I wanted to do them both tonight. And
Well, Eric,
it's a little warm on the nose. Ooh.
Am I going to pour this or are we done?
No, I'm going for at least another 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, all right.
I'm doing Gunderson's blind now. A little earthy note on A.
I'll be right back. I'm
All
going
right.
to grab me a strand of hands. I got one in the house.
All right, buddy.
This is cask strength at 119.1.
It's non-finished, right, Mike?
Non-finished. Yep. They don't do barrel picks that are finished. And this was a staff pick.
Okay.
I got this when Shane was out here. This one bottle I've gone through fast. I have been enjoying, you know what? I got to use my charger. I'm going to go sit on the porch.
All right.
I have been enjoying sitting on the patio with just one bottle.
I've done that a few. I've taken 3. Usually I take
maybe 2. But like,
yeah,
just enjoying what you've got and not worrying about what's next. And
what's up, Tats?
I got to clean up my office. The cleaning lady's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, this is definitely a bourbon earthy note. Not a lot of proof.
I was gonna sharpen a knife tonight.
I'm gonna call it 112.
Marty got me drinking.
Yeah, I'm a horrible influence.
Dick.
I'm gonna call it. You know what? I'm gonna call it 8-year. I'm getting crazy. 8-year, 112 proof, non-finished. And Gunderson's key is sealed up here, so that's good, Eric. I like one. It's weird. It's got a cotton candy note, and it's not a rye for me. So the trick is enjoying Stranahan's and gnawing on beaver nuggets beforehand. Mike won't disagree with that. I promise. The earthy note makes me think a little bit of maybe a little Lux Row, Remus. I said non-finished. What am I missing? MGP Kentucky. I'm gonna go MGP on this one. Not mad at it. I do dig it. Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, I like Stranahan. That's a good pick, dude.
I can honestly say, Mike, and it's because I'm so limited in North Carolina, I've never, ever tasted Stranahan's. I tell you what, really? I'll let you just put that in your back pocket.
I got you.
Yeah, that's something I've never had. And there's been several, I won't say several. The Youngsville store here in North Carolina has had a pick or two of it, but I just haven't done it. Because I've never been real sure which ones are the ones to jump on and which ones aren't.
So Stranahan, I'll get you a pick, dude. I'll send you a pick. I think I might even have another one in here, but I'll send you one. I'll find a good one. But Stranahan's, I like it kind of at higher proof. I think American single malts, I like at higher proof anyway. Except for freaking Mountain Angel. That one is the 10-year. It's like $100, $110. And it's like 90 proof, and it's really good. It's just super clean. But the barrel strengths, dude, they're like $50 fucking. I mean, $50, 119 point something proof. You get like that, the like cinnamon, you know what I mean? It's like an American single malt with a bite.
Yeah.
You add a drop of water to these, you get like a black pepper note, just starts really coming through.
Trey says I have a Stranahan single barrel cask. Yeah, awesome. Hell, Trey, just mix it in that blind, because I won't know it because I've never had it.
Go ahead, you can get up there. Oh, dude, the air quality is getting a little bit better here, so I can come outside. I was getting terrible fucking headaches last week. It was
Really?
awful. I had headaches all week last week. Like, I would shake my head, and it was just like right here.
Was there no air circulating or just dry?
So we had fires all along the front range. The front, like, ooh, you all right, Gerth? You okay, babies? She's like tried to jump on the couch and hit her head on the fire pit because I had it pushed back. But so the front range, so like I-25 in Colorado runs north and south, all the way to Montana, all the way down to, I don't know, Mexico maybe? I don't know where it ends, south. But when you're driving down I-25, like if you're going north, the mountains are on the left, the Midwest is on the right. But the plains, like Nebraska equivalent, Nebraska, Kansas, it's not treed, it's not wooded, you know, it's just wide open prairie on the right. The left is all mountains. Right along, it's like they started up here in Loveland, then they hit this other town further south, about 12 miles south, then in Denver, and then just south of Denver, there were several fires that I think they were the same person setting them, and because you could just drive up and down I-25 and see your work. You know what I mean? Like from what I know about it.
Those bastards.
And so, yeah, it was terrible. And I took a picture. I posted on Facebook. I took a picture of the sun last week the week before it was the Canadian fires. That's when I took that picture. But yeah, it was like going up to Rocky Mountain National Park. It's now 85% contained, which is good. So,
yep. About time.
Yeah, it's just luckily the humidity is, been up pretty high lately. So it's been the 35%. And that helps those fires a lot. And it's been raining in the mountains. I haven't had rain here, and it's sprinkled for like 20 seconds yesterday. It was supposed to rain tonight, but it never did.
It's raining here every afternoon I've been here.
Eric, I'm getting a very finished cherry note, 117 proof bourbon on number 2.
Oh, Gunderson's.
Yeah, I need to do it now because I don't know what next Tuesday holds. God almighty, this could be finished.
Yeah, that's good. So the fires are down, the air is better, my headaches feel better.
There you go. Always a plus.
Yeah, it's good. I love being outside in this time of year.
Oh man,
10 year.
It's so fantastic for me to be outside and not be like chewed up with mosquitoes or something like that right now, and not be sweating my butt off. Oh, it's awesome.
For sure.
I can't do that when I'm back in Texas, because right now I would have to be in my bar.
Yeah,
because it's just the mosquitoes they would pack you off. It's horrible.
Yeah, I think the mosquitoes here get bad. They haven't been so bad since it stopped raining. It's kind of crazy since the dry kind of hit. I haven't had as many mosquitoes out here. But yeah, it's we don't get bugs like you guys do everywhere else. Although I did have a spider in my office the other day. Scared the shit out of me.
Really?
First spider I've found in my house
Ooh.
since I moved in. Oh, that's good. I like that shit.
Well, I think
Ah.
I'm going to cut out of here and hang out in the back stream.
Hey, we'll see you, buddy.
All right, buddy. Hey, Mark, thank you for sending these.
Yep. I'm glad you
Fantastic.
enjoyed them.
I had a lot of fun with those.
Yep. They were a little bit different. And like I said, once I poured them and sent them to you, I'm like, oh, hey, wait a minute. I wanted to
I
send
know.
this and
I
this
do
and
the same
this.
thing. Yep.
But, it is what it is.
What
And,
we'll do, when I get moved and set up, I'll send you a batch. You can send me another batch, and we'll just do them together.
there you go.
That's
That'll
what
work
we'll
for
do.
me.
All right, buddy. We'll have a big time, and I'll talk to you in the next couple of days.
Oh, yeah. I'll be around, brother.
All right, man.
Big love whiskey, y'all.
That's
See you,
it.
Mark.
you.
See you, buddy. Yeah, mosquitoes can carry a cat away. That's right.
Damn
In Texas.
right. Yep. Mosquitoes can carry it. That is no joke. Top dog. I thought he went to bed. Good night, all. Marty. Don't forget to send me the info tomorrow's blind because I'll be driving to the airport and list. Oh, okay. I got you.
And then there was 2. Get on here, Top Dog. You ain't going to bed?
Ah, hell.
Man, what a nerd.
I know we still got 26 people hanging out.
Yeah, like we need somebody else to jump. Trey Larkin needs to jump in here.
Trey and Cindy, he said Cindy was asleep when I did the drawing. She doesn't even know she won. He said, so Trey, as good as him and Cindy are, he said, go ahead and send Jody the Golden Glen and bring me the Infinity bottle when you come to town. So I'll do that. Good Lord,
Yeah.
3.
So when does Cheech go live? Does he go live tonight?
I haven't looked. You think I'm going to jump on a live stream with a guy wearing a Yankee shirt? I'd rather go to bed.
Brother, just shoot me.
EJ, what's going on, man?
EJ, is that EJ Watson?
I think so. Oh, Trey just sent me a picture of Cynthia asleep on the couch.
Oh my God. Do you remember the time you were on a live and Jenny
No.
was asleep? And
Oh,
you
dude. I was
frickin'
so. Oh, yes. And I picked up the laptop and unplugged it and took it in there. And yeah.
And you showed everybody her sleeping on the couch. Like,
Yeah. I still get shit from her about that.
oh my gosh. I haven't seen or heard from Jenny in a year. Maybe the last time I talked to you when you were with her, that was the last time.
No, she's popped in here a couple times, but yeah, she stays busy working. Nope, not EJ Watson, different.
So there used to be a running back for Colorado State named EJ Watson, and he was like ended up being a walk on the Broncos or somebody like that. But I was in San Diego. This had to be 15 years ago now, and because it was right around the time I was going to CSU.
Hey, Mike, be careful what you ask for.
I was in San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Oh, spread out like a hot breakfast.
Hold on. Let me mute this TV or lower the volume. Here we go.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to bed.
My guy.
I'm going to bed.
No, you're not.
I got an airport run tomorrow.
Well, so what? That takes 30 minutes.
No, he's got to make sandwiches.
No, I do got to make something to your point when I pick up Renee.
Oh, it's Renee. Okay.
But
Hey, John, show everybody how badass that shirt is you got on there.
Well, it's not a Yankee shirt.
No, but it's still pretty cool.
Why don't you show everybody those badass Glens or decanters I made you?
Because I'm not going to unbox them till I move.
How do we know? How do we know they're not going to break?
Because I shook the boxes and I didn't hear any rattles. So,
Dude, you better do it right now or I'll be really hurt.
they're in my
No,
office.
he doesn't have to.
Oh.
They're actually in my office because I'm not bringing. I'm not.
Oh,
yeah,
at work?
yeah, I put them up. But yeah, they're badass. And I screwed
Yeah,
up.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I bet.
Cheers, Top Dog. Get those torpedoes going for the morning for the airport. Renee's gonna be hungry when she gets here.
No, Renee doesn't come in till 7. I don't know what time she comes in tomorrow.
I mean,
Tell you the truth.
you got one job, dude. Pick her up, and you don't know what time she comes in.
No, she hasn't sent me the info till the day of. You think I'm joking? I don't know her schedule.
No, I totally believe. Oh, wait a minute. We've got the back catchers in chat now.
Oh, great.
He got the back.
For the record, Fred, I heard there were 3 of them. Just saying.
Look at
How
this.
hot is it in Tennessee right now, Top Dog?
I think we hit a heat index of 105 today.
Oh, fuck my
God
life.
almighty.
And I want to move there? Why would I do that?
Taxes.
Yeah.
It's
Housing
very
costs.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, housing costs are expensive, but taxes are cheap, and you can carry a firearm.
Well, I mean, if you live in Nashville proper, housing's expensive. But
right.
you get outside of Nashville proper, it's at least compared to
Correct.
Colorado.
Mike,
it's
if
less.
you're moving to Tennessee, you need to look at East Tennessee.
Chattanooga.
That-
Nobody lives there, buddy. Nobody lives there.
My son lives in Chattanooga, but no, Chattanooga in the east, Knoxville, in the Tri-Cities, that's where you need to go. That's where your
What are the
property value-
Tri-Cities? There's 3 cities in Tennessee.
Dude, that's where I'm from. Bristol, Kingsport, Johnson City.
Oh,
Trey lives
I
in
think
Johnson
right there. I'll
City.
live-
Trey lives in Johnson City. Corvette Trey lives in Kingsport.
Marty, there's a lot of people that live in the Nashville area,
Yeah, but goddamn, you can't afford it.
such as Eric Gunderson, who is supplying you this blind tonight. So don't say anything bad about our area.
Eric,
Listen, I had family
Adam
in
Shelton?
Nashville for years.
Adam
Brentwood,
Shelton lives there. The Turks only live a couple hours away.
Exactly. Adam lives an hour away. The Turks live an hour away. Big Vic's going to live an hour away. See?
North Carolina, nobody wants to open carry is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, Greg. Nobody should open carry. You're the first one dead.
Hey.
Tennessee's open carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, tennis open carries. Colorado's open carry. I would never do it.
You can
didn't.
you can actually go to college if you register your firearm. You can carry it in college.
That's good living right there. Oh yeah, Whiskey Food Dude's there too. Yeah, Paul is there.
So Marty, what are you saying about my area?
Nothing. I love it. My family
Why are
was
you
there for
wearing that
years and
shirt?
years and years.
Look at the shirt I'm wearing. What's the shirt you're wearing?
Yeah, why don't you move to New York, Marty?
Yeah.
Hey man.
Go to Bronx.
Yeah, the Bronx is good.
Oh,
I lived next to the Bronx, and that was part of my work route.
Thanks for jumping on. Oh, three is freaking spectacular, Eric.
Eric gives the good stuff.
I'm gonna call that 120 proof.
I really do got to go to bed.
why?
I
What do
know
you got to
you
get
do.
up for? You said she doesn't get there till tomorrow night.
You know,
Trey, yes, it does.
You know, I work part time at Home Depot 2 days a week,
Oh Jesus! Don't be late.
6 to 2:30, 2
Oh,
days
God.
a week.
That is early. That sucks.
Yeah, that is early.
That's not early. That's perfect time.
I feel like 7's the perfect time. 6
That's
means
when
you're getting up at 5, and that's usually alarm worthy for most people.
Yeah, but it's nice getting home at 2:30.
Oh yeah.
And my wife's alarm clock is usually 5:30 on my days off. So when she's home.
Oh, and then how far is it from your house? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Hey, John, I tried to find a Home Depot van to rent for 2 days to try to get the whiskey to the new house, and none of the areas around here have any vans available. Damn it.
I have nothing to do with that.
I know you
I
don't. I'm just saying.
a part-time person who works 2 days a week and causes trouble.
It would
Selling
be,
ceiling fans.
Yeah, I don't even do that anymore. I'm a merchandiser. That's why I'm able to work Tuesdays and Wednesdays only. And if I don't make it a Wednesday, I'll work a Thursday or a Friday or a Monday. 16
What does a
hours week.
merchandiser do? Just stock the shelves?
Change the
oh,
price.
Jesus Christ.
Set up
Oh.
the end caps. I'm straight out.
Oh, that's great. Oh God.
So does Top Dog have tried some incredible whiskeys with him? Yep.
Who's that other guy he's talking about?
I had whiskeys with Eric.
This creeper that runs around people's backyards, John.
No, the bourbon engineer.
That's what I'm saying. This creeper that runs around other people's backyards.
The guy comes to my house three to four times a year. Eric comes to my house twice a year, and every time Eric comes here, the bourbon engineer comes over. Go figure.
I'm gonna call Glass 3 a blend.
Whose is this one?
This is Eric Gunderson's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are solid, man. These are. I'm not going to be anywhere close. I can tell you, but Glass 3, 120 proof bourbon, 10-year, huge barrel note. I think it's a blend of maybe straights. Kentucky.
Marty, you get marshmallow?
What'd you say, John?
117 proof, maybe some marshmallow.
I said 120.
Yeah, I'm going to go 117 with some marshmallow.
You've got the damn list, don't you?
No, I don't. I was messing with you on when you did Mr.
Oh, I
Greatshot.
thought you did.
No, I did at the end, but I was just throwing things at you, and you were.
You're trying to mess with me.
But I may have Eric's list, and I think you got marshmallow on that one.
3?
Yeah. Let me go check my personal phone. Yeah, but 3's definitely marshmallow.
I can see that. Cooked. It's a cooked sugar. Mike, are you in Matt Madness this year?
No,
Me either.
I didn't try it. I didn't put together the whole thing. You had to put together.
I enjoy doing blinds, but I really, like I told you on the phone, I don't enjoy doing them as a competition.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
Please hold.
Yeah, it kind of turned into a popularity contest as far as who was going to get on, and I was like, I'm not popular. I'm not even going to try.
Well, this year I thought what he did was pretty good to get in, but me and you were kind of three or 4 years into this, and I never got an invite before, and I was like, I'm good. I'm just
I won my round my first round.
Yeah, you did.
Marty.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Eric on my phone. You're not getting any pecan on that?
What is pecan?
Pecan.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Pecan.
No, I'm getting, it's more vanilla char barrel than anything. I'll tell you what I said, John. I said bourbon, 120 proof, 10-year, and I think it might be a blend of bourbons.
So do you think it's one of my blends or one of my barrel picks?
Yours?
Yeah. Do you think it's the Hartfield?
I don't know if it's got enough barrel to be a Hartfield.
Did you just say I choose you? Oh, I don't think I showed you what I sent Marty. Oh.
So this clown is making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. It's that shirt.
Yeah, the shirt is really what everybody's laughing at because
As an
Well-
executive producer, we do not discuss politics, religion, and that baseball team. I'm sorry, Marty.
why are you a Yankees fan, Marty?
Well-
Yeah.
Hold on.
Is it a bandwagon thing? Because
No.
if you admit to the bandwagon, I will respect you more than if you deny it.
No. When
You're used to buying championships?
well, you know what? I can answer that real quick. You can talk about buying championships. There ain't a fucking thing stopping your team from buying them either.
You don't even know what my team is.
Well, it doesn't matter when it comes to buying. No, when I was a senior in college, I was invited to try out for Yankees minor league, and I did decent, and I got to play with. They had like two organizations.
Developmental league.
They had a minor league organization. They had like a wooden bat organization, and if you did well enough in the wooden bat league, they brought you into the minor leagues. And I played in the wooden bat for 2 years. I just gave up because I knew I wasn't going to.
For the record, the only team I hate more than the Yankees is the Dodgers.
What did he say?
I hate the Astros more than anybody.
Oh, I love the Astros.
Really?
Yeah, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You can't
well,
tell me
that's-
other teams didn't do
that's a
that
whole
same
lot
fucking
about
thing.
that.
See? I was born and raised in New England. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying is one of our mottos.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you can't, like, it comes to light more and more how other teams have done other shady shit. And it happens all the fucking time. Unless you're the Colorado Rockies, because they just suck every year. The Rockies are so terrible. They're what Boston needed to break the curse of the Bambino.
Cease
They're-
Youngwood.
Freaking Babe Ruth
Or
from his
D.
grave cursing Boston was like, oh shit, they're playing the Rockies in the World Series. Even I can't stop this shit. Sweet.
Four's Youngwood. Little champagne note. What are you doing?
Who do you think the barrel manufacturer is? You think it's a Calvin? Being from Nashville, you think he has an NBC in there? Maybe a stuff and
Not
whiskey?
on four. Four's kind of bitter.
You think maybe he has a stuff and whiskey pick in there?
I wish you'd quit messing with me.
Marty, I love this shit.
I know you do, and you're making it more fun.
You're
keep
the one that
talking.
told him not to go to bed.
I know. You keep talking, John, because I love it. Because you're making me double guess everything I'm saying. So
It could be an NBC.
no.
You know, living down here, you could have a Davison's Reserve, a Southern Collective. You could have a Jack Daniels in there. You may have a blue
118
note.
proof,
You may have a blue note.
non-finished bourbon.
Even though it's from Memphis, you know it's distilled at Green River.
I do kind of
Speaking
dig
of Green River, when's that next pick coming out?
It doesn't get bottled till September.
Good.
And I'm hoping to get on the Barrel of Hope pick for Green River, I hope.
A what?
Barrels of Hope has a Green River pick coming up, and I'm hoping to get on that one also.
Okay.
And hopefully, I think we may try to do a barrel pick on Saturday or Sunday this week for ourselves.
You know what's funny is I've been part of the Barrels for Hope, and I've yet to have the opportunity to buy a bottle yet.
You do have that. They're always there if you just watch it.
I don't know where I'm missing it, but it's fine. It's for the cause. I don't give a shit if I don't buy any. It's for the cause.
Yeah, but
anyway.
we'll figure that out because there's always enough bottles so far to go around
Okay.
for every tier so far.
Man, that's spicy hot. Damn it.
Oh,
I said
that's gotta be
118.
That's got to be Pennington Distillery.
Could be.
You think it's Bell Mead?
Ooh.
Coming from the Nashville area, he could have threw some Bell Mead in there.
Ooh. That very much. You know what? I'm going to write that down because John said it, not because I picked it.
Eric mustn't be in chat no more because he stopped texting me. See you there. He's laughing at me, teasing you.
That's good. All right. On to the 5.
Oh, that's got to be Leaper's Fork.
Huh?
Got to be Leaper's Fork, just a little south of Franklin. A little family-owned distillery the Kennedys is their last name that opened that distillery. No relation to the Massachusetts Kennedys. Great little destination point. Wait, we got Eric coming in. Eric says my guesses are on point of what he sent you. On point.
You know what? You know what would help me, John, a lot is if I listen to you whatsoever. I'm glad you're here, John. Thanks for jumping in, buddy.
Took me a while. I just waited for the crowd to thin down.
Yeah. 5 is very similar.
Because on Big Vic stream the other night, they made me walk through my whiskey collection. Well, Renee's, not mine.
Yeah, with all that Jack Daniel's rye.
Yeah. Soon to be more.
Tennessee.
Yep. No, we did the pick with Shane.
Oh, yeah.
So I can see another handful of those bottles coming into the collection soon.
Are they good?
Yes.
That's good.
I got to do a year on C.
See, I'm going to go here in Tennessee. We don't go nothing more than 5.5. You might got Wheeler's Raid.
I'm going to call it 6.
No, 5.5. It's Wheeler's Raid. It's MGP.
Well, if it's 5.5 and I go 6, that still gives me points.
You're not getting points.
Yeah, but in my mind, I am. A little bit of a honey note on 5.
Oh, so you're not. I just finished one of my bottles of Wheeler Raid honey that you liked. Are you sure it's not the Wheeler's Raid honey?
All right.
Eric got a hold of that. That was my second bottle pick ever. Belmead makes a honey that's real good.
Bourbon.
See, Mike thinks it's NBC. He thinks it's that rum that he had that he loved that was real good.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That was real
good. Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get Marty. I got to go clean up that fucking dining room table. Frankie has come out
man.
twice
I'm
and
this.
yelled at me because my knives are still out. I'm like, I don't even have my sharpening stuff out. Like, it's not even everything.
Great, you made me come on.
Hey, way to hold us up here, buddy. Way to keep this show going there.
I'm going to do this one, and then I'll reveal probably another 15 minutes. So y'all go ahead if you need to.
I can make it 15 minutes. I'm on 8% battery charge.
All right, we'll see you, Marty. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Mike. As
Mike,
always.
we'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Ooh, this one's tough. I said 117. I'm going to kick it up to 120.
Oh, wow. Eric sending me pictures of good stuff. Don't worry, you haven't had it.
Okay.
Never had that. Never seen that.
Yeah, that's might have an age statement to it. I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna go 10-year. I'm gonna go back to 4. I'm gonna go back to 4, John, because I said 6-year because you were throwing that bell mead at me and you said 5.5.
Like I said, I don't know his list, but I know the area. Wait, he's texting me again. Oh, he says you're in trouble. You'll never guess what he sent you tonight.
Damn it, Eric. All these are good. All right. I'm going to go back through and pick my favorite. One. Hell yeah. One's good. A little barrel forward. Earthy. I threw MGP at it. I said bourbon. 112 proof, 8-year non-finished. Number 2. Number 2 will mess with you. I said 117 proof, 10-year non-finished bourbon.
I'm back and I'm at 6% charge.
I'm hurrying.
You don't have to hurry. I even got this plugged into a charger and it's not keeping up for some reason. So if you lose me, you know why.
Yep. All right.
Whew.
Ford just comes across young. Young and hot. 121 proof. I'm going to leave it there. 4, young wood bitter. Spicy hot. 5, barrel finished. 5, my number 1. One might be my number 2. Nah, one's so earthy though. Such a damn earthy note on 1.
Marty, I just sent you something on Instagram you'll find interesting.
Okay. Yep. I saw that right before. Yeah, I've already talked to Nancy about doing that. I think Nancy's going to send me a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, Marty, you seen what I put in the chat? You can use my address to send it to my house.
I guarantee I can.
I would say, I bet you it's been 4 or 5 years ago. She was on Cam's stream, and they gave a whole lineup of the cigar blends with the Darth Vader back in the day.
Yep.
And I won that, and I haven't even tasted them yet.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Let me go to 4 one more time.
6%, Marty. Pick up the pace.
Four's just young wood, man. I'm not big on 4. Yeah, 5's still my number 1. 2 might be my number 2.
He didn't send me the list, so I have no clue what you're drinking.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Here it is.
Marty, eat it. Forget it.
I'm not going to look. I'm just going to get my phone out and take a picture. Top dog.
That's me.
All day.
Holy mackerel.
All right, I can't see it. I'll turn it over.
Okay. Every time Renee's out of town, I can't sleep. I just hope I can sleep tonight. Got it.
All right. You know what they are. My list is upside down, John. I promise you I didn't take the opportunity to read it.
I got one right.
All right, I'm going to start with number 1.
Ooh, Marty. One of them has not been on the market for more than maybe 7 or 8 days. So when did you get that shipped to him by?
Hang on a minute.
Wow, look at Brian's in his garage. He wants to know if I'm still on. No, I'm not still on, Brian. I'm just on the screen. Great observation.
Went back to 5. Rye. 6 year. 121. All right.
I got one tomorrow. I'm leaving soon.
I'm going to start with number 1.
Okay.
Barrel forward. Got a little cotton candy. I said bourbon. I threw MGP at it because I wasn't sure. 8 year non-finished, 112 proof.
I'm not sure on these guys, but that was. I'm proud of everything that distillery's doing.
Well, Horse Soldier is MGP, I think.
You just read it?
I've got it here. Yeah, I'm going to go with it.
Okay.
I got bourbon right.
Hold on. I'm going to go look at a bottle real quick.
Eric said 121 proof. I said 112. It was nowhere near that hot for me. Yeah, that's. Hold on a minute. I'll get some text here.
Marty. Horse Soldier is distilled in Columbus, Ohio.
Really?
Yep.
Bourbon Engineer says, still talking to Tiny Dog. Wow. Tell him deer are eating Renee's flowers.
Yeah. He lies a lot.
112, 121. It did not hit that hot at all. Non-finished, right. Bourbon, right. Ohio, really?
I can go look at the bottle again. Now, the second one, I really want to know your opinion on.
I did pretty good on the proof. The second one is Smoke Eye Hill. Barrel proof blue corn, 131.7 proof bourbon. I said 127 proof. 10-year, which we don't know, non-finished bourbon.
But do you think that should have won all the awards it did? I said no. Rebecca Creek is much better. The Spanish Oak.
You know, I've got in parentheses on this one, John Young.
Yeah, but how did it do so well? It's good.
No, it comes across hot. It's okay. It doesn't have a lot of mouthfeel. The finish is all heat.
But how did it win the Ascot Awards?
I don't know. Holy shit. 3.
Blue Run, 15-year.
Blue Run 15-year American whiskey, 116 proof, bourbon van pick.
Which friends of yours, you should have got that.
Yep. So I said bourbon, got a lot of barrel note. I said blend, ? I said 10-year, which is 116. I said 120.
Hurry up, I'm at 4%, and I'm more interested on the next one.
And everything Bull Run does is theirs. Four. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I said Young Wood. 100 proof? No, 127. I said 120. My God, I changed it to 127. I swear to God I did. 10-year. I said it could have been a blend, but it's Davidson Reserve.
Which is Pennington.
Yep. So is that Belle Meade? That's not Belle Meade.
No, it's not. It's just up the road. I don't like anything they put out.
Yeah. No, I take that back, John. I said 121 for 4. I did say 6-year. It is a 6-year, but it's a rye. I said bourbon spicy hot, which that should have probably told me that that was a rye. Yeah, that's definitely. So the Young Wood I kept saying over and over was the rye note.
So that's one of the only distilleries I ever did a drain pour on.
Ah.
And one of my friends used to be a distiller there.
Really?
Yep.
So number 5, I was pretty damn close.
Number 5, I haven't tried yet, but
I've got it, and I've had it twice in the last 2 weeks in this blind.
so that's no more than 10 days old that everybody got it.
Yeah, it's a 21090 Steel Austin high rye pick, 116 proof. I said it was 119. I threw 10-year at it because it just finished better than that.
Right. And that throws that Texas in there.
But it finishes hotter than 116. So I said 119, 10-year rye. I did circle rye. Spicy hot. Almost has a barrel finish to it.
I'm at 3%. I'm at 3%. Go strong.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I was at. So I did okay. And what's funny, my favorite of all of them was that damn Steel Austin pick.
I haven't had it, but I can see why.
I'll send you some of it.
I'll get it from Eric. But,
and I had my buddy Kurt. He did a quick order last week from Steel Austin. He goes, anything you want? And I said, yeah, just go ahead and get me a regular cast strength rye. So I'll send you some of that one.
Okay.
So we can do a comparison of that in the pick, because you're talking when you do the cast strength rye to what
I'm at 1%, but I'm gonna say it real quick. So last weekend, the bourbon engineer gave me a bottle of Still Austin, and I revisited it, and I love Still Austin.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do too.
Even
But,
plugged in, can't get a charge, Marty. It's doing the best it can.
Huh?
This iPad, even at one, I got it plugged in, and it's doing its best it can. It can keep up. I'm at 1%. So I'm gonna say goodnight.
Thank you, buddy. Hey,
Blah, blah,
let me
blah,
hey, hey,
I'll-
text me what I owe you for all the everything.
Marty, we don't discuss business on live streams.
I know that, but I'm just telling you, I don't want to leave you shorthanded. So,
We'll discuss that
Eric-
when you get into your new residence.
huh?
But just to let you know, tomorrow I'm going to be harassing those guys big time.
All right, good. That's what I want to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'll get that bottle from Kurt probably this weekend, and I'll sample it out to those that want it. Whatever.
Marty, move. Worry about your health and move first.
I'm good,
Don't worry
man.
about
I'm
that.
good. I've still got a little drainage, but everything else is okay.
As an executive producer, I got to keep my employer alive.
You damn right. Damn right. Pay him in red vines, engineer said.
All right, Marty. This
All right,
is the
buddy.
end of me.
I love you. Thank you for everything.
Yup.
And
Everybody have a good night, Marty. I'll text you tomorrow. Bourbon
Yep.
Engineer, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Eric, we'll see you whenever. And everybody, good night.
I will see. Yep. Thank you, John, for everything.
All right. Have a good
And I'll
one, Marty.
close it out here in just a second.
Marty, and I'm wearing a good shirt, and you're not.
You damn right you are.
My
Follow
red
these-
one.
There it is. That's the red one. Yep.
Yes. All right.
Go
good
get
night,
Renee
everyone.
and holler at me tomorrow.
All right.
All right, buddy. Love you. Eric, thank you for this killer blind. It was fantastic. It threw me. I've got Horse Soldier, but I don't remember which one. I don't think it's barrel strength by any means. I've got the gold label. I'll have to try it back again. The Bull Run 15 year, I'm so glad to have that because I missed that with Phil and Julie. You can't beat that 15 year, man. Spectacular. Yeah, for that being what it is and being a little bit over $100 for a 15-year bourbon, you can't beat that. The Davidson threw me, even though John knew what that was. No, he said Bell Mead. But, yeah, 10%, 100%. Yeah. 127. God almighty, that's good. So number 4 moves on. Let me grab it, put it over here. So that will battle Greatshot's Found North pick at a later date. Yeah, I knew Still Austin. I knew 21090's pick would be spectacular. I did buy it. I have it downstairs. I've had 2 or 3 pours of it. Eric. Thank you, buddy. Always, man. You're a legend. Thank you for taking care of me and being a patron and all that stuff. Guys, real quick, we got 19 people watching. Go over to Patreon, join for free. That way you get the notifications, everything. It don't cost you anything. I'm trying to get to 100. And if I do decide to do picks later, that does make a huge difference because it's open to all patrons. And Shared Pour and all these people look at that as a number of consistency on selling. So just go over and join. The link is in the description. If you haven't done it yet, I would appreciate it. But, yeah, this is fantastic. Greatshot. And Eric, thank you so much for this. Next Tuesday, I'm not sure yet. Doug H is sending me stuff tomorrow. I've got Shane sending me stuff. I've got a couple others. It may not look coordinated in here whatsoever. by next Tuesday, because next Thursday is hopefully when I'm getting shit out of here to the new house. But yeah, tomorrow, hello again, whiskey friends. I sent a blind to Darrell, Kelsey, and Darrell and Jeffrey. And it's going to be a good one because they're all the same. Anyway, I need to shut up before I let the cat out of the bag. But let me catch up here. Pay him in red vines. I like that. Eric said, glad you liked them. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. As always, we're gonna hook up soon. How many bottles, if you counted, are you having to move? 500 plus. It's ridiculous. This here, there's probably 10 bottles here, 15 here, 10 here, 20 here, 6 here. But this whole shelf I've not touched yet. All the picks that I had back here are gone. They're downstairs in the boxes. Probably got 3/4 of the scotch left. I had a huge bar downstairs on Jenny's bar. All those are boxed up. It's not going to be that bad. So every time I fill a box, I take it downstairs. It's going to be okay. I just don't know how long, once we get everything moved, we can actually move next Thursday, the 15th. From there to the end of the month, I have till here, so I don't have to kill myself. Excuse me. But I don't know when I'll have the new studio set up. It might be a back porch cigar thing, nothing fancy like I want, but it's going to be nice. Setup will be nice. I promise you, my wife will not let me have something shaggy. But that's the plan. But yeah, guys, 18 people watching. Thank you all so much. We've been going for 3 hours, almost and a half. Yeah, man, Eric, thank you so much, buddy. I love you so much. Yep, thank you so much. And everybody that jumped in the randomizer, $69. Thank you guys so much. It does help the channel because you got to pay for StreamYard and all this stuff. That's all it's for. It's not like money in the pocket. It just helps me pay for Streamlabs, StreamYard, and Canva for the thumbnails. So anyway, what a killer night, man. What a killer night. Before I get 500, yeah. Don't even start that shit. I'll tell you what's funny is I've had 2 sets here. If you go back to about 4 or 5 months ago, Katie and Ethan, when they came in March, we were downstairs drinking all kinds of shit. And Katie's like, Marty, I kind of like the set where you had the 2 shelves behind you, to where I had the other setup where I had the picks and everything in the corner and the pictures. Katie was like, I like the other one better. And I was like, really? And she goes, yeah. I was more comfortable with that one. But when I sat back there, as Mr. Mom says, and I could see all this shit, the anxiety kicked in like, dude, too much shit. It did. But what we're setting up there, we're going to have like 2 or 3 different setups, scotch, priceless bottles, studio. So it's going to be nice. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Everybody that jumped in Super Chats, PayPal, Venmo, thank you for supporting the channel. Awesome. You took care of me. Next week, we'll see where we're at. Tomorrow, hello again, whiskey friends. I'll be there. I've got samples that Kelsey, Darrell, and Jeffrey have. I'll do with them. William Hall, Joey B. Hold on a minute. Let me catch up. Yeah, thanks, man. I kind of slacked on video reviews. I need to pick that up. But, other than Whiskey War here and a couple other picks, I've got a couple can picks. I haven't really had anything to really review that nobody has already done. But I'll pick that up when we get relocated. I'm trying to find, no joke, I'm trying to find 2 stand-up bars, nice bars, one for downstairs and one for the whiskey room, because I kind of want to get rid of the table, be behind a bar, because I just think that's more kind of thing. C.A. Scotty, cheers, brother. Thanks for jumping in, man. Bought a bottom shelf mini wall. It's a thought. Yeah, for sure. Bourbon Insurance. Enjoyed what I could watch between crazy work call. Glad. Yeah, man. Me too, man. I needed to get these 2 done. These guys took the time and killed themselves to get these things to me this past week, and I didn't want to put it off. I thought I could only do 1 tonight, but I wanted to do 2. And when we get off here, I'm going to go back through these. I may not show up at work tomorrow. So anyway, guys, thank you. Like I said, guys, go over to Patreon. If you haven't joined yet, go join. It's free. That way you get all the notifications and we can stay in communications. It does help. Like I'm trying to say, man, trying to get to 100. We're almost to 50. Get me there. Have I missed anybody? I don't think I have. All right, guys. Mr. Mom said, yeah, awesome. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Once you join Patreon, I'm going to post the link for Jeffrey's stream tomorrow, the Whack Attack for Hello Again Whiskey Friends, and everybody get over there. I will probably give away something during that stream. I may give away a sample of the Bogue Sound. Look at that baby, that rye pick. Probably do that and maybe something else. DMC, thank you, buddy. Guys, go sub to DMC right now. Awesome. But anyway, all right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow and then hopefully next Tuesday. Stay tuned, man. Love you guys. Cheers.